Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Marile mujo wa opoi mate. Urama TV ujo wa opo. Urama TV ujo wa opo. Umarale mera opo. Paulo do Mariam, yini yabu yilangi. Paulo do Mariam, mere yabu yilangi. Ana mira do kapot mani. Yire Twolo jowa yire Twolo. Yire Twolo mena yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Oh yire Twolo. Ayo Paulo do Mariam jowa opo. Umarele matin wa opo. Woba ji wala din man mi yo music. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Paulo do Mariam jowa opo. Paulo do Mariam jowa opo. Umarele mutina opo. Director make you FM. Director me Roma TV. Keluken mera dopo. Keluken mera dopo. Woba ji wala din man mi yo music. Woba ji wala din man ko yore kono. Woba ji wala din man mi yo music. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Marile mujo wa opoi mate. Urama TV ujo wa opo. Urama TV ujo wa opo. Umarale mera opo. Paulo do Mariam, yini yabu yilangi. Paulo do Mariam, mere yabu yilangi. Ana mira do kapot mani. Yire Twolo jowa yire Twolo. Yire Twolo mena yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Oh yire Twolo. Ayo Paulo do Mariam jowa opo. Umarele matin wa opo. Woba ji wala din man mi yo music. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Paulo do Mariam jowa opo. Paulo do Mariam jowa opo. Umarele mutina opo. Director make you FM. Director me Roma TV. Keluken mera dopo. Keluken mera dopo. Woba ji wala din man mi yo music. Woba ji wala din man ko yore kono. Woba ji wala din man mi yo music.
Okay, right. Corporate win radio. You do know the celeb. TikTok me jono do celeb. Darong walo ka yubo ka luar ticket luar ka TikTok endong celeb. Dara ya tiyeta woto TikTok en celeb na ha goge do la wer no do celeb. Puch du dong celeb because of TikTok. Corporate ti winyu KFM dik menia tini amorbe matral amorbe kuche motme yot kombor dikatini ni nyabere James Mari lemi. Ye kanate keda wota diera adid Bobson OPO. Itini ngomin.
Atie be
winyi twag man yutia da
ninga
ni na province pela oge o cho yo balo mero tu me man yu pelu or biruma mero ge polu or biru
ni na province pela oge kama time kire kama time
what about you lo ni napa ko ole lati o da do dikuni o kai napa what about you lo napa be driver me tipa ole la do da kede dikuni ni le ngomi do ko pin kiti ene idani wano kum to ko la province ko jone karpe cho hala province chunji dui
era jeme
man ja me jone man yo la province ko
jeme man yo kire di season ni ya tumatu mini to ko ye kare
era ya chaka ko no la province pe go
ya chaka che no dango gwaro era mando mutia tek pienda do mutia kwa top 4 me ka gumtia bergeni Champions League season nyen ame man yo ya from Kanor ya ko mi ping do gin mal to
ye na ba para di
para wi ko
para bongwe
Como be.
Okay. We know much Arsenal no. O mi ichawa ne wano loki. UEFA. O mohoni England binotero jo a beach Champions League.
Wow, what about
na Kielto na ma Kielto na ma beach automatically binu qualifying in Champions League. Gin man yumi back tingi pi Arsenal. Pien kira kwa nyige na ma ngwen nu podo woru gin na ma bi. Ka Arsenal dok o lo dok ko do lo dok semi final. Tini amu nu do katera bichel.
Anyway.
Man mieri bapu chingu do. Mieri bapu chingu.
Chwa man yiti unu kwene.
Mieri bapu chingu nu do katera bichel. Monno ngo ame notika timere no. Eka Arsenal tero Premier League. There is another record. No, but the only team Amotero Premier League without getting a penalty.
Wow.
Poi no penalty come Arsenal.
Anyway.
Eka Arsenal the Hotel Premier League are the only club in the world. I mean Hotel Premier League about no red card.
Mono no Arac ti record bedo Fulham kapo yo amabino mego gwana ha Europa League. I mean in the whole season no yellow card real. I think kape Fulham kapo.
So the most disciplined club. I mean Otero cap about conceding a penalty, about getting a red card, very disciplined, very organized. Bedo no Arsenal. I mean kainu kauno kona kikitap jo ame pe mar mi do yo hopie mi winyo ka do mi redo go marle okay
iter jo mara right season iter ya right
man yo right ngo manu be ko pateni
but anyway I may put pere
Arsenal no red I mean yellow card I mean corner kick pejo ko ni karno no lo ngi ni corner kick FC
pe mar pe
go le kanu ken. Okay.
Jami, ti gina chela mira minge. Me put pe war bo war watu wenyo papere.
Yeah.
Sam bobo kino. Idi Milan College. Kwa paportum I chabita me karne. Jo akwanyi komdiel tin otetero pasiture tesba. Di otetero come augur kana me job ni kicheng abisiel anga ini Sam bob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tami we are pe will kere kel kere man.
So we have to like pero me kumu both minwa agotwa aman Sam bob okino amobere ede me Milan College the great school me okelo jo Paul ede me da docteur yele me ne du ko Milan College map wana ko bunim musée do binotiero teacher ko duchu endo piru go chule kwanu mi udong you wada you me look runu pit taking care of him even at the time when he needed you most. So one miro yeni chawanu do romo kero bada mi kar me buku bada mi kar me bedo kedu me punyu me bedo kede dada ke kwa me dada chule ku kwan jemno du ci one miro po ye o do ye poj boto ba pick out nen lit meto ebda nen kara ber kwa yo kar kel ke kage moga mo ba mi wa me bedo kar kel ke musée magno go du ci wana do ye poj so dit yinde jol ko na wa me kumu kada don okay away from that ojolo joduchu ametie winyewe QFM joduchu ametie Yoroma TV karachel kede TikTok live me QFM iti winyu QFM radio me karani diku menino atini wano bino non kiduna hachawa bitini wano bino bere one of the Gil candidate me bedo Gil president me Lira University binu bedo karachel kede kadang kaiti yi Yoroma TV nyutu wani tie tinchi malo chwala message ora me chimni tie nyumor wadan kan kida wantu matu kede kana nenu Jerome Oscar good morning Bobson and Omar Elem you guys are looking great thank you so much bro point attack tango kwena me unity na way wano jolo matai ko diko menina tini
amana ni anga bere jo ameti kede smart TV I bar kede hotel sa dondo en Lira kan idiko kidgin kero live
Opoy matek
joge tebero watching
right opoy matek of course even on dikumenya tini Lira University bino keto screen a did meneno kitame one of their candidates bino convincing gikarchel kede manu is ginamotika lungne smart TV okay kitame one of their candidates bino convincing gikede okay ko property tawone do ngabon balo dakira we wadon wora anyim karchel kede updates ameti o cham keda bapo Liverpool la woro okay jo bapo Liverpool la woro goals amera marie comme note wono bapo yidgi PSG bapo yidgi goals are comme note Barcelona ngo bapo ta yire goals are marie comme note pijo ameo placing their bet ni Barcelona go yo win o bande da ko award jo ba pata yit Barcelona tunga Barcelona ge ero gino biro no red card ko dakika piera ngwen wi angwen gino biro no red card dakika piera ngwen wi angwen ero wan no wor ko me chat wi lo tuduga tira bata pot po woro o kelo Sam Bob o kelo Aduare Town Council atiedong kedu o min ma duare tiene ngom ya lung loke chok chako gine ba miene ni ya mor tuno kan ya mor loke do
duare Town Council ya sub county
Town Council so atawne ya mor tie ka gine kando do mumiera be agam ya mor kom o tine yeni duj box kala loko chama ya
ana chama ya a chama na nyige
piene po chama ya
dangeo
yina pengeo ya actually wune bilo ka bedo mo
ara anda pa meto ya anda ha meto kwama
yimi to kwamo ko porpetie now Yeko Arebo Yeko watching you live from Masaka, greeting to my home people of Aduru. Oh wow, Joma Aduru iti uno amota moye but Yeko ameni chawana team Masaka iti dingo mini iti nyono penkuno
Aduru SS kopti ye
yori amate miedi
ena nye dokti ye
ko wore permit chat will do chen kera Aduru SS
Njal, no enoni. Ini ngoma tie ni.
Ena le kesibi yumobi app.
Eno kikome. Mene ngoma tie.
Ento pingo.
App eni kwenye metiki banku yoro yoto twal.
Ha, en kikome.
Ikomu chente beno yoro yoto.
Ha, mena ye ngoma tie.
Echolo pijami beno yoro yoto twal.
Oh, Kukong, ano kwa na chima kipati match.
Ha? Kitika wachungo?
Oh, ena ngoma tie.
Ket KCB yumobi app makimedu kerne metiji chimi. Were nong be patiki bank chot kaka moke ken. Ichawa moke ken.
KCB Bank Uganda. For people, for better.
KCB Bank tite lopa bank madit me Uganda. Chiente padano dulme the Deposits Protection Fund of Uganda yeguaro.
There's a new way to keep your breath fresh all day. Introducing Mofit All Day Toothpaste, meant to give you powerful night gum defense and teeth whitening. The charcoal flavor gives you deep cleansing and power stain removal. And the herbal delivers natural strength for healthy, confident smiles. Choose Mofit All Day Toothpaste and enjoy freshness all day.
Lubana, kai now TV pa James dit mo.
Dako ni dia mete gamlon. En berko ni mere wel TV adita karene ti wonu kero ko. Kai mete wek longo ping tunga jirani. Ni dang mere wel chale mo gamoli ya beshu mede yo korot. Pien miut korot neiba. Beda gwa mishe.
Kita dong be kono mega no be.
Ni akika bedo wolu wiye deke dik ni ngo amie bedo do pashule. Iwil kiken ka koma mediu masaji yu medano. Kere wile da opalishi ya mioka burbeda moro. Bala ina meti bedroom majirani chia.
Bejo, mamuonya huwenti ata jirani.
Iguma be, itikede apsa. Loan wapo yu memi yo joke ne bedo lako kuogi yuwai. O yu mekonyo biachara ni don. Limwati menungo business loan akonyo kano pore kukome.
ABSA, your story matters.
ABSA Bank Uganda Limited, ame company registration number merobedo angwena ria biro. Tiye telo cha banka dit melobo Uganda. Lima kana customer wadushu, gwakele tayiwa me deposit protection fund na miliona patwal.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Today and show your style, please. The world smiles back at you, so come on, smile, please.
Not Merinda ni where pop yum twin. No Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onion orange. Mari, no mete, fonti pop yum twin. Tie, dak nong milliliters, mia dak piara der, mia beach, get you palita, ayo, me get you pala korima petieni, matie milliliters, mia der. Yum twin, tie Merinda, mokakem.
Merinda, smile, be contagious.
Spread the smile.
Beda mechima megitio pong chawa dushu ikanore kana meini woriye kede ZHY super fast charging power banks ametie kede 22.5 watts medwiro tiao kede welere ma oyi hupitana chalo yin dana maro technology attack dog bear wano tie kede PK16 kede PD119 amekero ne tie 10,000 mAh kede dang PD201 PD218 ametie kikero 20,000 mAh metunu 30,000 mAh kede enu kene apol achalo ZHY speakers amepio ki microphone microphones ariyo tiki big bass rechargeable go how much talk to original kwa ine ukene NIA ZHYK8 ZHY2016 ZHY1909 amegoi tumo meti clear kita menyini mireko kome nuong products a ZHY ikachato chim onyo electronics sore kena meti Lira City wehe nuong megyo ko ZHY your choice of sparky and passionate electronics and accessories. Itia tera me don ichato will one ticho o chat will itich ijango me platinum credit ameti Kampala dushu nung chula be kiridan kare me don it look tichi ke itigi kero do itigi gen ameti tera me birila loyo one tia tera me winyu gibori chwala application ke CV ni onyo go chim in number not abira ngwen not angwen abichel abich ario onyo not abira bichel abongwen ario abiro abongwen abichel platinum credit kachawa beruchene wano kelo.
Right, appointment take me do cheni kwena me chato will. Okay, right. We can comments are your de committee Billy James. Edward watching you live from Kampala. Thanks for the update. Appointment take Elem Edward. Itining ole kira itining o Kampala tining itining on the pain. Yes, Bobson.
Yeah, Salton Charles okay, check up Salton. I'm streaming live from Wakiso district, Bunamwaya. Kopor Petier. Another one there. Douglas Opio from Masindi watching you live. Greetings to my people from Abomola, Kwania.
Okay. Douglas wunkede lem karachel kede ngato karacha wanoko buni moro matek kudikumenia tini mot mara mot me kuch opoi matek wunkara tina newa. Let them be coming with the chwaloge. Okay, ko property we work and local updates.
Ochako karachel kede amolata kopti kono jeme oteder megom
anene ko ne kopti aduhu
dwage
okay
aduha dwage
okay
oteder me muntu gombala muntu ameti amolata district karashel ke oteder me amolata district tia me omi obwara di higene wotchego office adula me boko me match man UEDCL ko dango taria mo manager ko office
eto jono do hagoro UEDCL, you're not a Hagor. You can imagine here now, Mike Poberi is now coming to 2 weeks. And they can't like pay you for 2 weeks.
And I want
no, can look at Gidano Kobeni, okay, me wakatina can dig in on my tear. Since Good Friday, I don't know tell I'm Good Friday, I don't know Joti Good Friday, about 5-6 days. Up to now, up to a word here no my pay now. No. UEDCL konyukuru take konyukuru and to make it worse pay me unu jo ngioni my pay kana roman pitien ko pabedo kiti lingu no beru no ko ebo no that's not fair that is not fair actually UEDCL konyukuru take you communicate in case of any challenge you communicate ka unu leo ka kiti ene poini ukuotia yela yo poini jama me mir match no du chuperote waranyim businesses du chutia bale and it unity le okati and you also have communication department that department is dead and buried UEDCL unilano unu jame actually umi wacha paro meme mi wacha paro meme to meme
then
because of meme kiramacha ruwen communicating from chairman to chairman area mekana roman macha bela peye pien peho wa tikana roman our technical team are working around the clock mena no restoring on kwena peho tie so eto unileo kweti everything is okay I'm getting big salaries.
Big salaries we are suffering.
That is public office.
Anyway,
it's not your private office.
I'll work on a beach me amalata district Sam Peter Onyang community kadonga bitupe ginno tada ropong office UEDCL la malata ko
I don't blame them.
Manager ko kono
I don't blame them.
And me apone da hatal me health center ngwena metik na katiti health center tiabo match school tiabo match now you yam district uyam panyang James kop me ko mo pikikin kako makoba ko wanjo pacho kanyere hunu ba wana yola hunu
yamena te aloy
kope ko pik
o pik du ci dan kano du ci kwala piye ka jo wori yabotori yo yamo atakuo mari yo no pik ba bira bor yo rachel
dango no ko men tutu bange ka
le yam do la rajo
anyway aman
yini yam
yam
okay wulu ko piki
gina do wa ya
pepe wulu ko pik
wan pepe ko pik
okay
kai ni go bange hata da wori wan teacher
moda ko wanti
man dak be wanti cha e ka man jo da ko man ni ya bange di war yamtown nu pe wele boriache nu pe yamtown kan lo ne apa center doko ma ho jade pia dot mekwo opik nam ya kina jama ma ho gini yene oti karchel ke Moses jok ngai ke nyingo jok maka Jimmy Coach karchel ke job olara ginon ma ho ke opik ame nama plate ti UGG abiro ngwena bo ngwen S ame oti aga chune gin okwalo akwala no now man we hotel mugo yigi tia kech komti man me okuo ber kwalo pik bor wakan nang chabitor mum karjo kwalo pik agene ati jwa Marshall Francis jo yore kope ko pik right but piero pik cha pot pono piero pik cha la kan chano James 2 million bichi wie
ke we ko win ko pa jono ke doko chen control room doko chen okay nyoko do chake koha Dennis Amori kom Bobson ke James watching you live from Lepton. Thanks for the update. Keep the spirit. I love you all. Appointment take a dit a koha appointment man bedo a teacher right me akoresi
pe apoyo
okay
yeah
okay man look part man Olema Jasper, thanks for the program. I'm Olema Jasper live from Mboya. Point take Jasper Mboya mono bedo neighbor Sam Ngola yeah
wega worry cop me aduhu SS kitawaka kobi kere
mane bedo Ambrose team live from Bende district. Point take dit Ambrose point take point meneno QFM karchel kede Oroma TV pijadate winywe Radio Garden amone matral tiboru yeah.
Now, where work kodong atira timon ye aduho SS chabita me okar chabiti yene mum jobe Easter ching chabiti ching okay hobe Easter Monday. Now otin kwan nago me aduho SS bino kero okelo wa otekelo pongulier comme tela me school ni gino no mitu ginim what email aha now school tet tamni ichion kiko otet riemotino dwakotino mia chele pier bongwen we beach passion oteko begini duo kede nyalgi now otino ni war ber gini meeting kede nyalgi war meeting percent pier bor nyal
otino ko binu kwer da ko passion binu wo ge tunga dio ni dio wan riam wako pongo ngor riam weye da wan po wot pasi chane ka wor rope ka pe do school no wan buruturi dio we baya loka pier yogi pete je dio okay binu do chen kede mono Roma Simon Peter good morning Oroma TV and home people get you live from Kampala City Center. Greetings to the people of Apala, Lepton district. Thanks for the show. Apoy mateko min Simon Peter atin me Apala poy matek koporpetio min poy matek nyono pingi di boma adit me Uganda man Kampala City. Ambrose Elasu picking you live from Aliro. Keep it up. Wow.
A little sub-county. You call it?
Yes.
Anyway.
It amejo do you better ko pig ba wonu yam ko cha.
One per ko pig.
Okay, yo kwala ka teter boru. Okay.
Comme me touré.
What the what the again? Oti cop man.
Comme ma duro SS so a warning. Yo
Somara, I'm watching you live from Ogwere sub-county in Oture district. Big up to you. Thanks for the update. I'm James Omara. Wow, apoy mateke kira James Omara nyi wador watoko dushu. Nyungata mo yam to chwalo moro.
Chwalo.
Okay, chwalo. Okay, Daniel live from Ajuri, Lepton district.
Kwang Daniel from Ajuri.
Okay.
Now, we have here kong me adu SS ko now a warni onyalo tino ni percent pier borge worry school to be geni meeting karchel ke hotel me school dang school te me ngeyo ngo me nuo otino tia mitum ngo me geni dwa hotel ni pacho pini ne adeg donga warni ko boteni Ramadoc school idi mana dwoni azo jaconia odama mokoni chwarge beda be dang onyal uye dong ni otino chak dok the school enoen atamne this was a good way, a good measure when ni kodi wana ma temri ya patch seed SSC power TM PN kay nana ma patch seed to lo ya school wore mi lo utugo lwengi te itamiel pilaro mon
odo utiko gini school
o tenda utugo gini doko te lo ge doko ringi school
doko wopo ge doko high school
doko mondo ko ta wai mar ke de school enam
okay
again na tie no
men ame pot po woro nyim ken miu ke kwan ko
okay beja man baja Aaron streaming live from Chegegwa district. I like your program, big up.
Right, kado wanu point matek kado wanu ochako tira tieni dit menu pa me woro chego torcha tiko choyo balo bot kot ne kado pe me ya unu bail mi ya unu ni mo ya woro yik chega kira ni na chella ke na woro yik kada hana because to ame unu apela ngere lawyers tuker judiciary kweno check tuker judiciary kweno check ni judiciary tiame tiule eroko because cases a majority ye do available cases and we now to be ye mo ha chel dwara di chel dwara bor mo ha chel gi noro and yet all these are available cases airport ye me your bail why ngomi ugin otu winyu gen tami kwene because e kelo surity ni dushu ame surity ni dushu tiame koporo pay kom gate meeting all the requirements put me bail what is it ngo ame peteti mere is judiciary independent? That is not the big question. Okay, that is not the big question. So waswa ko ni en ngio ni chego to ubuche na cha ko be piero buche o tie jo yege winyo radio ubuche na cha ko be ya yine ne ber ni yin chego do timo to so kar mo tala men nup ke pien po ni gino bedo rude kar mo minere kanu ila kanu bedo chien kar mo chien woro
ono woni kato
kato okay karamen kato karachel kede otela men nupu woro to ko be ni chego to eno bere gora dit no you were me comforting eno ko be an gira wi pienda do ngunu eti officer osi no do tiame yengej ni de chunyi man bero gina timere wando no department chuni madam to eto gina metia wango yedo ngalo nina chaje meti kome tia ko be no tate military drill but jogi me oluno foot soldiers era no ta ko be inino nacha ajotia ko ni enwiti mula cancer institute.
Oh, sorry.
Enwiti Mula Cancer Institute, Nwitibo Dahama, Nwiteo Dahama Mula Cancer Institute. Unfortunately, that is the very day I know Jokobi and military drill. Kanako Biriani ye ko military drill, I may give me a jogicha, and that particular day it was also wrong. But he has also denied all the charges levied against him. Okay, Kwan Kong Joametiana and Akona Maxwell, Giktikano.
Akona Maxwell, take a big good morning. Maxwell from Oyam district, but currently in Luero. Mono, yeah, Dama.
Then Maxwell is screaming also
Edward.
What you mean?
Agesha City watching live Orama TV to the world.
All right. Okay, a voice right.
Arama Simon Peter, take a live from Kampala City Center. Greeting to the own people, mostly Ayumufola, Palaleptong. Big up to KFM and Orama TV. Thanks so much for the show. Okay, Kora Maxwell, thank you for the program. So, Monumbe ngwa menuti kati mere no. Now, Ajem ko bol mar jawda.
Adongo bol mar chawni. Kaite mi together kuoyo pe. Yine me together nyeti plan cha kugedo ni kuoyo pe. Wore kwa me cha rebel to kobi.
Okay, what it is.
Will you check me out? Check what you need.
Chula chat will moroki ken lan mota duong chulpe ginoroki ken ame will okuni tiukre Airtel money wo hibet kere gumel lan mot apolla monya mechel chabit mono mili na karo pira bichoko irume mot me alanya ki ken dogdang abera karo tieni manu kitame medekere chulu jami kuni tiukre Airtel money en dunga gumel lan jamu ken apolla karo tika kere my Airtel app onyo di star achel abora bish star abongwen ash ekete chulu achar will moroki ken ame tikere machan code wo hibet kere gumel lan mot apolla karo chula me cholo neno dong tianya konjige Airtel money choro ogwohere doka bomboda Airtel money tiete Bank of Uganda kwena mecha to wilmano katoboro kundulme
bilgi noro bedo towi kede evervest pineapple anyeni bil mitere kede ngweche ame pe kede komoro ke keni ye nuere ye doha onyo supermarket oro ke kena chokedi evervest malt mi kare dusho beda metia main evervest malt obedo product me Crown Beverages Limited Joame Yiho obedo Pepsi Cola in Uganda.
AIDS is still claiming lives. 20,000 people in Uganda died of AIDS-related causes in 2024.
The main source of AIDS now appears to be behavior related, where you do what you shouldn't do and then you get AIDS. I really am determined to insist on this behavior change. And you, the church people, the mosque people, please bring this one out very clear. And the other disease, because we don't want to cut on the potential of our children by this problem. Get tested, get treatment, and stick to the treatment. If you're on these drugs, please stick to them so that you don't relapse.
Together, we can end AIDS in Uganda. Every second counts. Let's act now. This message is brought to you by Uganda AIDS Commission, Office of the President.
Omina, ngodo kotimere. Pewori titinbo.
Datal, aremo gurunge chitina marme yaberu ko pasho.
Oh, sorry. Ngogi monyo yatoro.
Amwe dang yatoro ento peratia konya kuma twala.
Oh, sorry. Pemia remeo gurunge gentich. Monka capsule me pain head. Amaro da geno yatman. Pien konye ya remeo gurunge. Arema beri ler kere joint. Nyoera kom. Laka rem kere barwich.
Eyoro, apoya miya pain aid. Adiedo winya bera tiga. Daraundo dohi dog teacher chunya tek.
Pain aid. Obedo konyme namba chel mechanga rem. Pain aid. Joyi obedo Mediwal Pharma African Limited. Dulme National Drug Authority of Uganda. Oyeni tikere pain aid. Dok nuere wudi chato yen dushu atino kera don lo Uganda kan. Ka remo time nenda hatal.
Lubana, kai now TV pa James dit mo.
Dako ni ti amete gamlon. En bedo ko ni miere wel TV adita kareni ti wunu kedo ko. Kai mite wek longo ping tunga jirani. Ni dang miere wel chale moga molia besho mede yu korot. Pien miot korot aniba. Beda gwa meishia. Ni ake kabedo olu ye deke dek ni ngwa miye bedo duko pashulet. Iwil ke ken ka koma medi yu masaji yu medano. Kede wile da opale shia me miyo kaburo beda moro. Bala ena meti bedroom majirani shia.
Bejo, mamuonya, uwenti atajirani.
Iguma be, itikede apsa. Loan wapo yo me miyo joke ne bedo lako kwogi iwai. O yo me konyo biachara ni don. Limwatin menu business loan a konyo kano pore kukome.
ABSA, your story matters.
ABSA Bank Uganda Limited, ame company registration number merobedo angwena ria biro. Tiyo itelo cha banka dit melobo Uganda. Lima kana customer wadushu, gwakerete yiwa me deposit protection fund na miliona patwal.
Game.
Let's do this.
Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
Yenewa umi konya metia mito meloko liki weko dugateni. Pwede kuur chende mora te binuno. Unyo itia mito nyaye we business amegi. Unyo dang. Itia moi chende mora titiri. Metimu ginora meti mito timuno. Imwahani. Wezimbe kere platinum credit. Ti star ario angwena bungwen ash. Wekidone ko ye 18. Ite kelu liki kanale. Piene kachao beru chende. Wano kelo. Pingecha pol. Limjangwa moi kena meti Kampala. Unyo kone wachim inamba. Not ario not. Adek not. A beach not. Platinum credit. We're there when you need us.
Okay, apoy tral, right. Kopordan petie, pien no tia korona ka ko be right, apoy ma tang me du chen. And da ko ki wodo ko nyim ka wora nyim ke kwana wa ngano ametia watching wano adupa Andrew no tikwene.
Adupa Andrew, Amoru, I'm Andrew from Apache watching live from Chankwanzi. Thank management for bringing Orama TV.
Apoy ma tang Andrew. Pango ka unity akina jametika ya indirectika Champwansi district. Okay, right. Kopor la petie mono dan karchel kede mono. Now nela te kone keti gedo. Chale gina dongi beda bo. Ma dero kene me geda bo nkoyo. Pia nema de chana te mako tipas do atata. Ti do nweke koyo chini no koyo no i kulu.
Lira kana war macha no concern no te mako joka ma uker ta dit tapet
1 million a bit no. Okay, waro biro couvert ka chel kede yo metti pa stage otala metti pa stage otala mel bo yo tipa di boma dit melira kam o biro couvert ka chel kedgi o ti winyi kon kobgino e kada ti couvert ka chel kede nema da ko me wa nge kop kitame gini do ko chahara wene kere alternative me gero do beno ngo kado da me to gero e kaka kuoyo miro ti kere ngo okay kaka kuoyo miro ti ka kel kere ngo
kete kado anda ti lobo na me Yikulu amekuiti.
Yikulu no chiko ni Yikulu bedo megamente.
Kado atilo na amekuiti ye.
Mundu pedo okay.
Pedo atigere.
Mono nema miyo gamo.
Anyway.
Okay, omeda nyim. So, mono ngo anuta timetu bod nema giye no. Now, President Museveni utieko mi yotam omiyo mahatal bod parliament me a paru yario. Ni gino tekede gina men gin miyo wote machivi. Na machiel mena ni onywale melo Uganda tekede lonyo. Okay, ticha parliamenta paru yario be mena ni onywale me Uganda obedo kede chente chingi miyo nene the real middle income economy obeda tie lobo Uganda. Mena Mario miyo nene kuch obeda tie dangeno mito kuch. Okay, mena madek obeda mena anonim tamoro ama executives do nyukere me transforming the country gine bero ka chel kede ikare me chwako iyore kede yore President Museveni wonu tame the keynote address but members me parliament wonu ta yabo training a members me parliament neno adit nobat mao unuti kunasha e mat aneta ma unuti do muti akoro nga me president endorsing because speak adit ya lengiti
but also president ikwana merno tigin chelo ko ba me wijo pe wil kede ko pe chamchana ko be MPs ni pay them uno do ni ko pe chamchana akwa iwu danda pe binu noyo nyu chwako ko me chamchan dang katie lwenyor kenne dir maro kenne me lwenyi ko chamchana me ameteka tu
ene na wodo ko be lwenyi ko chamchana ngo awor time
Agnes Nandutu ameobedo minister
Agnes Nandutu NTV parliament aworo mutuero
aworo ni ene bedo minister atilo no me kar moja me bo ko me kar moja aworo jo mo ni endo timo bal jo twe yudiki ni mo bal me kwal
ene do wano lo kendo ti Luzira prison
ene timo bal me kwal bari ameno military kar moja
bar tutumiere yo
danga rachi kata danu ti ngeyo ni barni paber mege bedo me jo mara me bedo peho I kar moja kosha donc en jo atweje dihi poini copy binu moj ya lieta petwera anujo pole ye ministers no duong
winyo eno ko ni ko be joini what you now you got what you wanted. Are you now happy? Pango nga enuti akobo. Pango enuti akobo. Monu enuti war isel. Okay. Hajemi karkel kere bochiko. Icho una ber o guzi.
O guzi Dublin.
Dublin. Monuti Ireland no ba.
Pe burabe.
Ibura ber. Iburi cho unu. Ocho min.
Tia ko ni pe burabe. But icho uno.
Okay, mon dano arangeo.
Patrick
Guzi arangeo. Obe dano me balpe kankom.
Kana.
Etentin Ireland en ko be darme balpe kana na kwaro gwa Guzi kom kana ni ne. Borro gwa yegi kanu eno. In Patrick Guzi kana ko go dogo message kana in pe yai balpe.
So,
in dogo message di me pe ndo nyo nying balpe o balle bo.
Peran neno balpe ba omio jo cha ni balpe ni pe ni nyinga bala bana papa gwange onu tikede da hona soro kono no ni simple so no enti
papa gwangere
tigan kan wata donc simple ta ya ko te wor ko tu ata para ko ya wi ka mata wekko jet ta ka simple wori bal ko pe hangena te tu na kan piano te tu dia chamo bal pe kan
entere tu ri hotel lere ya simple
wori bal pe
ana te
mon diata
okay right we work kwa me chat we like to do with chain yore no da dungo to tema ba summarizing tino biruke lo Kenyan politics biruke lo Kenyan politics boy da president Museveni to ko golo order ni miro kwed some members me parliament me NRM ame ene ki yunge wod masaka loke go mdongo te ko riba ene unity ene e masaka kan NRM mo kar kwir ngo pe jo ene no tieno duch members me parliament no bu kwira bua jo no po mirogi so te ko benin kodung kwed te weko twerne kodung kwed enemy to ngayete mer ekare tipo ni Amelia Chambad tiangwe
pete ga mbalo me pidu
pete ga mo chim pete ga mbalo me pidu nuongu komodo atek erdongo ko beni you know what ke de papara ela melia chamba de kera kwano papara nyo kwano
de kesa bini war record o tay no ngani Amelia joker gin chapa paro ko mi twalde WhatsApp ko do ko twal ko do WhatsApp
twale WhatsApp krendo kwano nyo poko twale
WhatsApp
so ko perdo tia raj okay ko porbetie obino do wichen
ini bera chat wheel itegi duha
Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Marile mujo wao poi mate, Urama TV ujo wao po, Urama TV ujo wao po, Umarale mera po. Paulo do Mariam, yini yabu yilangi. Paulo do Mariam, mere yabu yilangi. Ana mira do kapot mani. Yire Twolo jowa yire Twolo mena yire Twolo oh yire Twolo mena yire Twolo oh yire Twolo ayo Paulo do Mariam jowa opo umarele matin wa opo baji wala din man mi yo music yire Twolo mera yire Twolo oh yire Twolo Paulo do Mariam jowa opo Paulo do Mariam jowa opo umarele mutina opo director make you director me Roma TV keloken mera dopon keloken mera dopon wobaji wala din man mi yo music wobaji wala din man ko yore kon wobaji wala din man mi yo music
MTN. Banka duong me Uganda. Ena me ngiyo ticha MTN Momo Uganda Limited.
I break a rock up, boom, I dance. Nenye silver baka, I win it double. Chiki, chakala, win it double.
Chakalo duogo po kede gufu tiena dio nuong robo munyo silverback energy rote gina me umuye gina me neno en gina me lanyo rock boom gufu pio lodge mata me medu gufu pebe pio tino mono yach mega metia doto tino kede jua me kawa tero giarach yuva me chwalu ngeche chato welu nuo chwaka dule National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board yuva me chato weli tie pikara check
Chak gin mo manyen, gin mo magonyo kom, gin mo mapemiro yele ki noi, la keru fuo ki lime, dak tie ki flavor me malt. Chila de da upong ki jemi magbesho, mite tie mi achel, iko mi achel, dak pe ki koi ie. Tem, nong moje, win mite kare ki kare, mat inge mato, gup inge gupo, pien beru lako galuwang why now me noi
Chak again maku ki Everbest malt pineapple mangwe kuwa data te meat palime mateki flavor me malt mete tie mie kumia tok pere ki konye te nonge tura onyo supermarket machokwidi Everbest malt we chawa weng ope chawa man noi Everbest malt dulme Pepsi Cola Uganda aye yubo Nino kene, iru tuer beda tek kutwal. Kok dang nutia pol, kuono tek. Entuke guvu 7 up tiena chiel. Super duper refresher. Jemi dujute loke oko. Mita lemuncha. Meat, nich, be. 7 up, super duper refresher.
Okay, right. Poyo, medu chen ikwena me chato will. Dang dakika wado tie donga ko komo total te do dakika odon ka paru ya chel mero chawa dek no binu bedo odonyo ko kan chor ka chel kere welwa amenu da do en tie obinu do ko poire program man me yirtol jeme kelo boru obedo King James School of Nursing and Midwifery eka water moment me wano bedo ka chel kere kan ka wore water break jame kelo boru bedo sky water eka cafe Starling mewa breakfast mi wele wa ducha wanaluwe ye kan breakfast chai a pek chai chaka pek ya e bot cafe Starling kunu kede AV escort do yina meti okano nani ibedo ka chel kede cafe Starling chop kay mi to breakfast mi to lunch mi to chamo ginoro mi to dinner mi to woro for a date mi to woro for business discussion mi to we yidang wi mi to mato ginoro rombe ro ginda kach rombe ro ginda me tea soft magino wudu nu ere cafe Starling
or macha we lo ginani tea soft do binu yela
yira akobi jo
kobi
pure even Alter wine.
Alter wine.
Kali ini mana cien duit.
Kang asin orang nanya di mana.
Ini mana cuma cien.
Aja bikin jauh ya.
Iya.
Itu apa hari kalau orang kafe Starling nak good. Marka di kelas itu jauh.
Oke, komporfetie. Eka poira nging. Kemi to kaburabe. Ka uele ni mor piu bino ame moyo kaburabe pegi. Adang miogi breakfast. Amedang security parking duchutia ber. Jamu duchuta tia ber parking giti safe. Kaburu gidang nyone kana me ginuti ye ticket wall fence ticket skari kalikel ke gate ber security you can be guaranteed of the security of the Tasha hotel. Okay, kadang emeto chamo rich all fish inungu kunu emeto gina mara do inungu kunu kano kwe emeto ter conference nyu chohare mo bedo NGO mo ka chohara ber ame pedog dara yar ko ka ka wore tor do a bit out of town inungu Tasha hotel. Yeah.
Anyway, wero ko iloba America kare Iran Israel kopti kono James Potier kopti machas jono America kare rano kero chingi wek winyer me wek lwen pichabira rio eto jamti adonya pol President ma America Donald Trump tiukato hote kobuni Iran mironeni wargini winyer man gina dog piertek winyer man James bani Iran mirwek yubagi mette to bomba me chielo wilo ba wanchel nyu nuclear weapon me arioni Iran miru yabio pi me usmus o kocho enom entom Trump komni teke man pe obino timere nyo teke man pe bino timere bino bera tek kame gin pe bino wek Iran awekam dan ko be omon melo ba America pe ya ilo Iran kino mede ibero kunasha enom now Iran tia koboni ya ducha me abel pi me osmose gin ko ngo kebro o kebro no pa beata na report kana me kati wat ketlo ka ngame lo Iran tia kobo ni mananom Iran ya me yo guidance kana me be ya pien kape ya maga wonyon land mine na me chehipi eka lo Pakistan tia me katu wa hotel kobo ni mananom ko de lonya me Israel docteur lonya Lebanon Lebanon mi rawa ko a wor ke ken dakika pa Israel o cielo kabera ramo miechel Lebanon tenne ko jo miechel Pierre Boru ya dek ame now Iran ya ko bi ka Israel po wa cielo Lebanon pien mono be bud winyere ko peace fire nyo wek lonya berpe gina da ko elwen e ka dong te kemer ke Israel Israel ko bi peba Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ko bi pe winyere ti anu pe gudu ko pel Lebanon do wana ti uti comme Hezbollah dan te ko be a wore yedo uti gene comme Hezbollah Arac ape twere no jomoga amatia tel poram email melo Iran en mano lokim I chawane ginda nga yage no ko me wot boma Islamabad ametie I lobo Pakistan poram ana bericien bichel e ka pi America ngata me binu chungi lobo America ke delegation melo America binu be do Vice President Vance ame nang tia wot kono no now na minister manene ko pa ko melo Iran ti ko para chitwan
war of what
ko boni kono lwen kono wek ko lwen teaching America gin cha ran gin pe kwa et America yakala lwen dangine ya mitu wek lwen yet miru chung pe miro oto winyera na era ko be I kon winyera no kerping adek dong tiame otoro o kosham ame yakina menina na lobo France ti danga ko boni me ko matiteni katwerem miro lobo Israel wek lwen kosham mona amete word nyim ikom Hezbollah enom
okay right no morti kan erda dong to kawek do good kan ko be do work international tieni Christopher Okelo yum ame wax mete piede ku abor ti ko donc to ko nyima ko samar me evidence nyu chaden nyu kwere tete to ne en wie poballe
yeah wie poballe
ya yenyo kalonyo
me wore
chimni en wie poballe onuti ya yenyo kalonyo so for that o meo o koboni o binu pidde pien en wie po balle pien nu jo bole ni human sacrifice la yote ye monu miu ingeo ni okel no bedan me kwene
pe angeo
kwania pe yam gere kwania
kwanyo wa
ko yunjo yam
kwanyo jo jom do
eto all in all that is bad now tini chohara di dantie Lira city council ame wege school kero di duchu bino batakar kel ke security kero tara me bo pojere me Lira city. Okay. Donc actually edi me government school karachel kere directors me private school POD
wege
school me private schools en la ward pedoki ni bero direct doke twala edi no otia mitu yin da ngara sisi ena me binu talo chokhare man ame otia lungo security meeting eto focus tie ikom schools ame notie pien kodi gino ti mere che Dr. Benedict kodi ngoti mera pacha otia tamne mi model me gengo so security meeting tini binu beratie mono alober ka chel kedi ngwa menu tete but now away from that we are going straight to Kenyan politics because of time we are working atira Kenyan politics.
Okay, James Aworo Ilabo Kenya. Ginado timere ene yani Rigathi Gachagua amenuo obeda lo president Melabo Kenya Nwen Lobo William Ruto. Otabiri mako. Gindongo rata gini piti almaya ko kwang wang. Orata gini kwene. Rata gini ikaliel. Iliel MP me Ol Kalu manaloni David Kiarao. Now, Joni Ogoye Kaliela Petwere, Rigathi Gachagua, ya onyo nyamar mi nying rikigi, ya teko buni, ya titeni, ene bini ko bi William Ruto, ni wakare kirijo mogo amechigi kidi, kape ami tamaraj, yate me ya por ikom MP chelme manadoni Kimani ichungwa. Ni ene yo mio William Ruto tamaraj mana weho chwak kameti kom William Ruto iman Kenya dongpe de chwak kom edope dan teko ni William Ruto urwenyu gena no choti kere kom Mount Kenya kom weka kwan kom competitive statement kom ni mimi nilikusharia raisi nikakuambia awa watu wa mlima awapendi usaliti. I told you your betrayal is not forgiven among our people. You choose to listen to Kimani Uchungwa. Sasa hii jamii imekukata na nilikuwa nimekuambia nuni iko William Ruto.
Ole do embarrass bear uno.
Ida ingejuj. Do embarrass bear. Ida ingejuj. Kai ni wari kari wari buj. Ibongo tina veteran peti prison.
Tena veterans peti kun discipline tie kunu ramo
discipline to ramo
barracks
dang yin pe ngenyo la
one day I was saying life in the barracks
ana better come tika
life in barracks
now William Ruto teko be ba ana winyo what not yet lock edo gina tek one chawni one team politics 2026 obere politics 2027 but we be amini yar ngame ti wana be the office beda bi lock ana yar joma ma ti upi man Kenya ngeo ko mi jo marahan penga to bi jo pe mara now William Ruto tadoke sitaki kusema sana si hawa ndugu zangu wamepatia nashafi wameneongelea hapa sijui nini Wantams Kasongo sijui nini mimi nitakuja hapa kuwajibu kwa vitende mono loka William Ruto now ente ko bijona ni ene ngeo ni joko mare kuno dang ene binu do kuno da nge jo mare kuno ngata ko bijo pe mare da ene mar jo kuna jam now William Ruto te chako dong chanu jami mogo ame etimo mogo pi man Kenya te ko bi wan dushi jo ame bed bibie tie gina yini tiu enanga alo piri enom so omio kalialaja obino bonkera chelkede kui mono me 2027 otia gacho ni Uhuru Kenyatta president chon nen chal kere richigi nyori Gachagua tida konaro wigi ko me piemi omio MP zukene ti okelo wigi attack apetwer ko bi Uhuru Kenyatta in kai weko pe politics bedi
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Corporate Karachel Kilmona Win Radio. Baja Aaron, thanks for the program once again. If President want to bring prosperity in our country, Indians should leave the country because they are the ones leading country in terms of business. I may have to disagree with you, Aaron.
I will disagree.
I will have to disagree with you, Aaron. Okay, but that is for another time. Good morning, James and Boston. I'm Steve Bua, Ngweta and Pick Waving. Poi matek min, poi matek. Ngwetiri otieni ngo udiku menino tinini. Those are jo amenenti ananawa and those kede jo anu tamani morwa ye kana poi unumoto wa omin au poi matek. Unfortunately, a war better kede nyaha chel. Ame no beri nyaha me apala. Ame tie United Arab Emirates. Ngarachiel la mo beri nyaha kame a war morwa. Ame no tia watching wa tinini ubero ka karachiel kede boys ke umege kede omin. O poi matek moto wa udiko atini. And for that, utunuka ya gikeme live update.
Oikobani kopa dance ya duwa yawan. Because tiki na miro wanonge miro ya wangjo. Katwere me siel abon yine wanu ponga ni chabunda ngo yepacho
duogo pole
tia gudu ka wagore wala ya
duogo right of my attack bin do chen kere wela wa
hey Yite Twolo mera Yite Twolo Yite Twolo oh Yite Twolo Marile mujo wao poi mate Uroma TV ujo wao po Uroma TV ujo wao po Umarale mera po Palo do Mariam yini yabu yilangi Palo do Mariam mere yabu yilangi ana mira do ko mani Yite Twolo ujo wao Yite Twolo mena Yite Twolo oh Yite Twolo Yite Twolo mera Yite Twolo oh Yite Twolo ayo Palo do Mariam ujo wao po Umarele matin wao po baji wala din man na mi music Yite Twolo mera Yite Twolo oh Yite Twolo Palo do Mariam ujo wao po Palo do Mariam ujo wao po Umarele matin wao po Director make you FM Director me Roma TV Keloken mera dogopon Wobaji wala din man na mi music Wobaji wala din man na ko yore kon Wobaji wala din man na mi music Wobaji wala din man na mi music Wobaji wala din man na ko yore kon Wobaji wala din man na mi music Wobaji wala din man na mi music Wobaji wala din man na ko yore kon Wobaji wala din man na mi music Wobaji wala din man na mi music Wobaji wala din man na ko yore kon Wobaji wala din man na mi music Yite Twolo mera Yite Twolo oh Yite Twolo Marile mujo wao poi mate Uroma TV ujo wao po Uroma TV ujo wao po Umarale mera po Palo do Mariam yini yabu yilangi Palo do Mariam mere yabu yilangi ana mira do ko mani Yite Twolo ujo wao Yite Twolo mena Yite Twolo oh Yite Twolo Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Ayo falo do Maria mujo wow po. Umare le matin wow po. Woba ji wala din man na mi yo music. Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Falo do Maria mujo wow po. Falo do Maria mujo wow po. Umare le matin wow po. Director make you FM. Director me Roma TV. Kelo ken mera dopon. Kelo ken mera dopon. Woba je wala din man mi yom yosi. Woba je wala din man ko yore kon. Woba je wala din man mi yom yosi. Hey 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 hey. Hey 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 hey.
This is QFM.
Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Marile mujo wow boy mate. Roma TV ujo wow wow. Roma TV ujo wow wow. Marale mera wow. Paulo do Mariam yini yabu yilangi. Paulo do Mariam mere yabu yilangi. Ana mira do ko mani. Yire Twolo jo wa Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo mena Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Ayo falo do Maria mujo wow po. Umare le matin wow po. Woba ji wala din man na mi yo music. Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Falo do Maria mujo wow po. Falo do Maria mujo wow po. Umare le mutina po. Director make you FM. Director me Roma TV. Kelo ken mera dopon. Kelo ken mera dopon. Woba je wala din man na mi yom yosi. Woba je wala din man na ko yore kon. Woba je wala din man na mi yom yosi. Hey 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 hey. Hey 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 hey. Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Marile mujo wow boy mate. Roma TV ujo wow po. Roma TV ujo wow po. Marale mera po. Paulo do Mariam yini yabu yilangi. Paulo do Mariam mere yabu yilangi. Ana mira do ko mani. Yire Twolo jo wa Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo mena Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Ayo falo do Maria mujo wow po. Umare le matin wow po. Woba ji wala din man na mi yo music. Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Falo do Maria mujo wow po. Falo do Maria mujo wow po. Umare le mutina po. Director make you FM. Director me Roma TV. Kelo ken mera dopon. Kelo ken mera dopon. Woba je wala din man na mi yom yosi. Woba je wala din man na ko yore kon. Woba je wala din man na mi yom yosi. Hey 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 hey. Hey 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 hey. Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Marile mujo wow po. Roma TV ujo wow po. Roma TV ujo wow po. Marale mera po. Paulo do Mariam yini yabu yilangi. Paulo do Mariam mere yabu yilangi. Ana mira do ko mani. Yire Twolo jo wa Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo mena Yire Twolo.
This is QFM.
Yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, mera Yire Twolo, oh Yire Twolo. Ayo falo do Maria mujo wow po. Umarele matin wow wo. Woba ji wala din man mi yo music. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Palo do Mariam jo wow wo. Palo do Mariam jo wow wo. Umarele matin now wo.
This is QFM.
Director me Roma TV. Keluken, mera dwopon. Keluken, mera dwopon.
Yine me mota ma lof ra tay me do it may wana be ka sel kede an charbe tit pi yoda tenen way Roma ku me tini opoy watching wa Roma TV and kare the team Moya Lira University Lhasa. That is our University Terion and Melasa Dantier, Utika Shell Kerry candidate Medate maybe the guild president, Utika Shell Kerry the campaign team, but most important ye kando ti full board, utidong full board, ame Kar me chako da do ko abo mbalo chawa ero waro biri chako kala kelkri nyute yunge nyute wore kwa check me chato wele karo do ken to do chako program atira yes we have chat new ladies first. Yes,
thank you so much, moderator of the day. I am Akelo Sarah, a student from Lira University from Faculty of Education. I'm in year 3 in my final year. I'm doing Bachelor's of Science with Education Biological, and in this case, I am candidate's political advisor, as he is contesting for the position of Guild Presidency in the 11th Guild Government. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Biology and chemistry.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, thank you so much, James, for hosting us this early morning at QFM. My name is Lima Daniel Enoch. I'm from the Faculty of Medicine, Lira University. I'm pursuing Bachelor's of Science in Community Psychology and Psychotherapy. We are the campaign team of Arac Benedict. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Yes.
Thank you very much. The say that says that it is only stones that don't meet, but human beings meet. It has come to existence today with me.
Okay.
I'm happy and much privileged to be here. By nomenclature, I am eminent Emmanuel Odong, and I'm not just a person, but I am a student at Lira University at my 3rd year, taking on the program of Bachelor of Science of Midwifery. Today we are here for political avenues, and we happen to be behind and rallying, supporting Benedict Arac. Okay. I happen to be his campaign manager, but I am much privileged to be here in Lao. I've never been in QFM. I'm an Iteshot, and being here is much privilege, and I represent my people. And if at all other people are there, please get tuned. We have a lot of things and packages for you. Thank you.
All right, this one is from the land of Emore, Papa.
Yes.
Emore. Okay, right. No worries. Let's continue. Atikere Yomchun, Atikere Kuch, Keremara, Me Jollo, the candidate himself, we're calling the Motowa.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. James. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, FM, for giving us this opportunity to come and speak to our people. I'm by the name Arac Benedict. I'm one of the students from Lira University. I'm from Faculty of Medicine, and I'm in my 2nd year pursuing Bachelor's of Medicine and Bachelor's of Surgery. And not only that, I am a very potential candidate for the position of Guild President for this academic year, 2026-2027. Thank you very much.
Oro tino kerlemoni di wiame da wiete chugo. Okay, ko porpetie. We have work when check me chat will producer. Yes, work when check me chat will e ka to do che.
Kai
ti ko de MTN momo cholo pigino peken ame wala pe karo tutumia be beru medono mana yetien ko pokene ama weko miru chuli dusu timere kede MTN momo ne kato tikere chenta buru tikere app me MTN momo unyoe di star achela beach star adek ash eka ite cholo pigino keken kakanor keken dogde chawa mor keken will jama pol pik mo aduong kai gok chenta duong manteko ame MTN momo miu borin Bank of Uganda enamengio ticha MTN momo.
Pay me customer ni medo kede yini nen chan piti kede jami komo pika gora. Yer ka jami komo pika meo ya RNZ. Chahere yo pira chine medo kede brake pad. Jami komo pika meo ya RNZ bero jama teka kena pe ngola kede balle. Okel bore bero jea nail industry limited. Wore temi yo weda niki kano kikana yo charo jami komo pika ya unyo gare jiro kikena te Uganda.
Abaye, today we put this debate to bed once and for all. Asano yesinga. Embozi asano ne mani tujeso nyiwire dala. What's better with football? Bear or the boys? Giving on goal. Of course, goals before guys. Where is the football better? At home or away? Advantage ojimanyi gwe. Wali kulutimbe gagade. What league is better? Football. Champions League. Just tell me, what goes down better with football? Nyanyambisi. Pepsi. Ice cold Pepsi. Football is better with Pepsi. Pepsi, thirsty for more. Lock nini odok e Champions League quarterfinals. Kede Premier League ametia timere. Icha beat nini. Mancha beat Mitao. Sporting CP tia to kede Arsenal. Madrid tika to kede Bayern. Barcelona tia to kede PSG. PSG dan tia to kede Liverpool. Kadung i weekend. Chelsea tia maka kede Man City. Wahe big two. Ti Airtel. Star Abora Beach. Star Abit. Star Adek. Star Ario Ash. Onyowi MTN. Star Abichela Beach. Star Angwen. Star Abichel. Star Angwen Ash. Pijo Anyen. Tiki option abungwen. Wege chono ko. Kuno itiugi promo code. Abich not. Nongo online at www.kagwirawo.ug. Onyo go chim in number not adek aria bichel adek not abich not I MTN onyo not ario not angwen not achel not abungwen I Airtel onyo chwalewa WhatsApp I not abirabiro not angwen adek aboro pikonyo kene lugu chike tich kere bikutu tie pidana memo hane kar piru abich Kagwirawo jameneno ko tich kebere Uganda National Lotteries and Gaming Board.
Mega cara diju kikero chingi kom jami wing makela laga ikoma megwa gitiu kichabun makiloni White Star Magic mawera wan maberu lenge cara diju amara mamara kachil kichabun makiloni White Star Magic
Chabun White Star Magic Premium TP dano mai maro dano mapigi tek ikoma megi ngweje meat dak wako jami duju maleng Chabun White Star Pot dak yum michi kara duju mai tiu kede loko ba yot dak meat kai tiu ki chabun makiloni White Star Magic
Chabun White Star Magic kaburu bere chabun nyen ame loko jemna pol ame company me Bitcoin ame yobo Chabun man nairo chinga yuma mwanya ame hapal chunyi maukri jami kuoni Well Chabun White Star Magic ido amaroke ken kunyu supermarket ame chokidi eka ite winyo chil komi roma malo pininino
Fortune Spaghetti, Mali Ubunaye, Bitco Uganda Limited, Weru Cham Beru Mit, Doktie Kimo Cham, Maberi Yotkum, Kuni Romo Tedune, Kidek Mo Keken, Fortune Spaghetti, Perekimo, Maweru Itweata, and Totie Kimo Cham, Mameri Kuvu, Fortune Spaghetti, Wele Yot, Dokri, Bikar Melaj, Tedune Yot, Tie Benekimo Cham, Makonyo Yot Kumi, Fortune Spaghetti, Tie Boj Me Grams, Miario Kipiara Beach, Kimiangwen Kipiara Beach, kunonge idukam ki supermarket moke ken matie chokweri.
Okay, apoy matag medogo cheni kwena me chatwil chalo kapore ya radio ni ayaba ti ye kan karachel ke the gil candidate me Lira University man yera me aparia chel ame ti donga belatie Lira University for the Gil race. We have one of the candidates, that is candidate Benedict. who is with us, and currently is in year 2, right?
Yeah.
Of course, it's in year 2, and pursuing bachelor in medicine and surgery. Let me give him opportunity, and I would request for now. Of course, I know the student now knows your potential, but also the people out here, maybe for some 10-15 minutes, communicate to them in the local language.
Okay.
Yes. Right. Corporate record Ajol. We will get to you. Correct. Ajol. Dana medo tie chungi kukome. Mebedo. Gil President men Lira University and go bet kere memo to dong luak katira le pacho kadang local rachel kere luak me pacho mi wako warunge ene bedo nga yai kwene kwano kwene senior mere ne kwano kwene tungiti kwene rekoda jo me pacho nge. Yes.
Apoyo tutual Adong James kere QFM kere Roma TV memi wa chawani nyia kukome obedo Arac Benedict obedo tin lao teherna obedo Arac pelo angeo giti o hokusha all tutual pasho wai kukome
we talking about Patrick Abal?
No, obedo Paul Ogwalalole.
Paul Ogwalalole, sorry. Okay.
And then pasho wai kukome tie Yuyam district wang teacher mo luoni Jaha Okomo Parish, Ngai Sub-County.
Okay.
Kwana, pi luag dusha meti o hakusha luag umelao. Ana kubina kwano, Kole District. Ate penyere P7, iskula mo luoni Abongodero Boys Primary School. Then from Abongodero Boys Primary School, abina joining secondary. Ichukula chela meti Kole District dan amobedo Abohe High School.
Okay.
Ate kwa ka senior 1 kanu. Then ate ka obokona Haluero. Ate wot kwani chukula mo luoni Shualan Academy. Ameti Wobulenzi. Kunu ate binu completing O level la nyoti kwana me chini level me chini ya ngwen. Kuna beruti yuti cha Paul Chaki primary, abina bedo academic prefect, amati P6, Cardo ati P7, ate bedo ed prefect, Abongodero Boys Primary School. Abo high, pe ate bedo tutual Itela. Eti karame aworo ati O level, ate bedo ngata meunu kwana mood, choya mood, no mare choy tutual.
Okay.
Ate ya Ishualan Academy, ate joining A level. Kuna timu combination me obedo PCB, dale bedo physics, chemistry and biology. Ate wot kwan school amoloni Ndeje High School, ameti Bombo. Ndeje High School ate penyere irome aya level amoloni aya. Onyo chini ya BCL. Ate karo, ikara me akaro. Jote bino gama Gulu University. Me wote mo puony. Eto achalo ba pe mar no puony tutual pien ngeo kwan bedo gina me yes. Ate bino hoping ko pemengo pemewo kwan no puony cha. Ate wot kwan no diploma in clinical medicine Kampala International University mano from wahatutumiari o apara BCL na hayari apara Bongwen. KIU kuno te binu timo jamo Paul binu wordang i politics na ote kwan kana me ata binu bedo na speaker me faculty me allied health sciences that do hate representing allied health as a councillor i guild government.
Okay.
So ate tie kwana kuno karatie kwana rome diploma ate duogo ate binu dong chako bedo pasukanen. Yenola longa na hacha kwan tulueru cha unupea bedo kwene pasukan. Then ikunu akara duogo la kan i 2019 na me COVID do bino ate binu nuongo teach kede International Rescue Committee ate work i emergency response i team me corona.
Okay.
So ate bedo West Nile kuna West Nile kuna bedo Arua atabedo Zombo eka i 2022 ateduogo doko pasho inge that project itum eka atebedo do titiyo jami moga titino pasho kanen line na metichengo mayot kom so currently anatiyo kede Yam District Local Government mabedo a clinical officer eto atido isukul atiyo kede cheme health center 3 award match ai 2024-2025 academic year atebino team applying meta mune mira do chukula wara med kwana irom degree so ate duogo Lira University eta me put padugo Lira University jo bino gama universities a deg ki Uganda kuno gama dushu i government sponsorship jo gama Gulu University jote gama Lira University eka jote gama Mbarara ero an pien pi miri me pashu tamoni miero duoga bina kwan pashu me weha apunja mokene pien ingeo kwan gaiti kwan kwa joko bani is a process kija mokena yini woti ponyo while you grow so ate hoping among universities no gama yeni Lira University no bero university atete total alobe ke de kosa anu amito kwano era dai ko bagoni no akadi kono be Lira University podo kelo medicine akela we hana kwan pashukano eno mi ate yer Lira University dan kosa me obini yetini ni mechung me bero gil president po bero ginora me ongola ke dangola bero giname unuti chunya chon team a lot of consultation that is why me utingo otiegan so pilwa wadusha meti okusha agmelao wana chalo ba team uti watkan ubero team mete chungilao ikwira meti binuni eti toto alera piretek ubero team me tu chung pirok dushu eto mana tahu ni uloke du pilwak me pashu mengeyo ngaranga anabedo apoye unumati.
Well, it was important that of course the people of Yam and the people of Lao get to know, yes, one of our own ichao kano ti kumngatore icheme kucha Benedict this is my Benedict. So it's important that he needed to communicate to the people of Yam or the people of Lango, but now we can get back on track. But before that, let us go for a short commercial break and we'll get back.
You're listening to one of the best radio stations around. You're listening to
Tandiga mugia idenche da mitunu milioni 100 dok pe jeo ginore kenie keyboard KCB Bank jamitu jemeti mitutimo achalo chako business anyen wilu lobo teko uri morni onyo chato will karne do tuno en lim jang KCB Bank ore kenati chokiri onyo gone wachimi namba not abiro not atek achil angwen achil waki no kotin KCB Bank Uganda jame ngeo kotiki berio Bank of Uganda customer deposits jame gwoko berio deposit protection fund ametuno milioni pa lobo cheketit kere Tima to kene, amekwanyo ropi, tieno kene, amemini kere metimu jeme pol. Mountain Dew, pabiru matore kenata. Oberu nuo, mekwanyo gang, tok timu jeme mahura. Akarika timu mwech idilek. Unyuti tukudilu, keru wareni, kani maro mit pale munja. Enne kene gin maimiro, nong Mountain Dew, angich tin.
Business is a numbers game, so when growing your business is your number one objective, at KCB Uganda, we've got a number of trade finance solutions. Whether you're looking for local or cross-border trade finance solutions, looking to increase visibility or manage risk, there are a number of trade finance products available. From bid bonds, performance guarantees, advanced payment guarantees, retention money guarantees to payment or supplier guarantees and standby letters of credit. From local purchase order financing, certificate discounting to post-import loans and commodity financing. Enjoy unsecured facilities, competitive rates and multiple repayment options. So, if you're in the agriculture, trade, manufacturing, construction or energy sectors, with our trade finance solutions, growth is just a conversation away. To speak to any of our advisors, call or WhatsApp us on 0757 378 603 or email us on contactcenterug@ug.kcbbankgroup.com. KCB Bank Uganda, for people, for better.
Dano dushu bewe ye. Kuwa kami yili kung na ichilo design na gwa. Ento ke kwanyo 7-Up ang ngich. Jami dushu lawa rechot. Mita limuncha. Meat. Ngich. Peatek. 7-Up. Super duper refresher.
Fortune Spaghetti, a product of Bidco Uganda Limited, makes healthy and tasty meals with all types of sauces. Fortune Spaghetti is low in fat and a good source of energy. Fortune Spaghetti is affordable and has a long shelf life. It is easy to cook and has many health benefits. Fortune Spaghetti is available in 250 grams and 450 grams pack in your nearby shop. Available in all shops and supermarkets near you.
Abai, today we put this debate to bed once and for all.
Asano yesinga.
Atochiko. Embozi Arsenal ne Man U tujesonyiwire dala. What's better with football? There or the boys?
Giving on goal.
Of course, goals before guys.
Zapalos jumping.
Where is the football better? At home or away?
From advantage Ojimanyi gwe.
Why kurutimbe gaga day? What league is better?
Ika football.
Champions League. Just tell me, what goes down better with football?
Nyanyambisi.
Pepsi. Ice cold Pepsi. Football is better with Pepsi. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Right. Okay, welcome back. This is Samara Pias watching us live streaming live from Egypt. Okay, bro, you're most welcome. Okay, feel at home. We are trying to bring you closer to home. You are far, yes, but we want you to feel at home. Yes, now let me get back to candidate Benedict. Why guild president? Why do you want to be the guild president?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you very much. I've been at Lira University past 2 years now. So I've been studying the environment of the university by at least researching and acknowledging some of the challenges that our students are facing. And I see them being repeatedly every time. Yet some of these challenges, I could call them, they are not so hard challenges if there is good leadership which is willing to at least forward these challenges to the respective offices for them to be addressed. So as one of the most experienced students for the, I believe the four semesters that I've been at the university has now given me experience, and I've been studying at least how the other government have been operating. But I believe I have confidence and capacity to take all the challenges that are being faced by students to the respective administration and discuss it with them so that at least we get an improvement in the way services to students are being delivered at the university. So this is one of the things that inspired me to come, because as a leader, when you watch a gap being created, you're not supposed to sit down. You're supposed to stand up, come and close that gap.
Okay.
But that is one of the major reasons why I came up and sacrificed myself for my fellow students so that we can have a very good and ambient academic environment where everybody is handled equally.
Okay. Now, you are talking about the challenges. For some of us who might not be at the university, who might not be at the campus, or you know, for the people who are joining, if you talk about the challenges, might be wondering, what are these challenges? If you talk about the challenges, what is it? Is it because if you're in secondary school, the challenge might be quite different from the university environment? So what are some of these challenges that you're talking about?
Okay, thank you. At the university, we have so many challenges. Some of the challenges are academical. I'm going straight into what we call, because if you see in our slogan of this campaign, we are amplifying the voice and lighting up the beacon.
Okay.
So what do we mean by amplifying the voice? One of the challenges that we face at the university there as students is we could have other problems. that we are facing at our different faculties. But the biggest challenge is our voices may not be heard to the respective authorities or offices. They might sit there assuming that we do not have problem, but because we do not have that gap, or we do not have people to connect those voices straight to the respective offices, so we end up not being heard. So on the issue of you ask about challenges, let me go straight and highlight them. One of the challenges that we face, you know, we are students coming from different parts of the country, and most of us may not be financially stable. The major challenge there is if you move across faculty, there is a challenge in enforcing early enforcement of student late registration charges. At the university there, Lira University is the only government university whereby you report. If you report, they count only 14 days. Failure to pay the functional fee, they add for you some amount, about 50,000. So for me, I feel, because majority of the students at our institution are coming from the financially disadvantaged background, so by doing that addition, it will affect them academically, because we are already even encountering the highest rate of dropout, because people are dropping out due to poor tuition challenges. Then too, we have the issue of missing marks by our students. Yeah, it is quite unfortunate that a student can do a paper and go back home, then reports for the coming semester expecting to receive his or her results. But later, you report to school, when they release the results, you find your marks are not there. And it affects the studies. So we feel like we should find at least a way of addressing these challenges. Then another one, we have different faculties at the university. This one is specifically for faculty of education. As teachers, all the student teachers, they are supposed to go out to the field and do teaching practice and the rest. The university charge them some amount of money, which is okay, towards that program. But when it reaches time for them to be given facilitation in terms of teaching aids and maybe accommodation while they are in the field, some of the, like for faculty of education, it is not being given. But when you move to some other faculty like midwifery, medicine, and public health, students are being what? Are being given. So this one has really inspired me that I should go there and at least try to use all the available approaches to find out why for faculty of education is being done like that, because we really need equity. If you look at our mission, one of the things we talked about, we want equity for all students. Everyone and every faculty must be treated equally. So that is on the challenge of like imbalance in handling student issue.
Okay, right. For that, there is no problem. We will, before we go for, before we take another break, of course, I'll still come back to you that many politicians, many politicians.
Yes.
I can say many of them have not taken sciences. Their hearts related. Very few.
Yes.
In Lao here we have only two. That is Dr. Jane, Ruth Cheng, and Dr. Pia Churi and Lakisa. Yeah. Dr. Mercy Lakisa. The rest are, I can say, they're heart related.
Yeah.
You are becoming a professional doctor, surgery and medicine, and yet you're into politics. Do you even have time for books?
Yes, I do. You see,
how will you balance that? Now you will be so much into administration, into guild politics, and also your time. That is my worry.
Okay.
How will you balance that?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. This is something that should not worry you, because it's true I'm a student of medicine and I have a lot of academic workload.
Yeah.
But leadership, I believe, leadership is always a sacrifice. And when you sacrifice, you use all the available means to serve your people and also perform other goals like reading and performing in class. You gave an example of the 2 doctors. I'm using the 2, we have gotten the 3rd one now, Dr. Lakisa.
Yes.
But if you see Dr. Jane and Dr. Samuel Opio Achut, these are some of the MPs that have been highly performing, yet they are also medical doctors and they have a lot of work to perform. So I believe that leadership is a sacrifice. When you sacrifice, you are able also to execute other programs outside leadership. So this one should not worry you, because I have plans already. I'm working, doing my best to make sure I perform in class and also in leadership.
Okay, right. For that, we are going to take a very short commercial break. We'll get back, and after getting back, I will also be starting from the land of Emoremo, the land of Papa Emoremo. And of course, I'll be coming straight to you. Why Benedict, not the other candidates? Why Benedict? Why are you supporting him, not the other candidates? I'm aware there are 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there are 3 now. Why him? Okay, for now, we are going for a commercial break, and we'll also be getting back. And only a comment, we'll also be reading your comments live, and please be sending them, because we will not be having a lot of time. After a commercial break, we'll be giving 5 minutes, then we can see what to do.
Biachara, obiru tukume chura, ameka dongo biachara migi obiru gimna achel, ame piretek. But wa KCB Bank, wanu tie kira gammogo, atwero dongo biachara ni. Kadika itie moyo chatu wili iloba oho, itie mitu biachara ni umina tek, unyo igwoke, ikompeka mepora tura. Achalo bid bond, performance guarantees, advance payment guarantees, retention money guarantees, supply guarantees, kede letter of credit, nyaki local purchase order financing, certificate discounting, kede post import loans, kede dan commodity financing, bedigu menu loan, ame to jengi nori ye, kare kede yu michu la pulata eyo kaini bera pu acharwil agero kede eno kede dushu lokedwatin in not abera bich adek abero abora bichel not adek unichwalewa email contact center ug@ug.kcbbankgroup.com. KCB Bank pijo pibene tima tokene amekwanyo ropi tieno kene amemini ker metimo jeme pol Mountain Dew pabil matore kenata obedo lumo mekwanyo gang tok timu jeme mahura akarika tie mwech idilek unyete tukudilu kedo woreni kani maro mit pale munja enne kene gin maimiro no Mountain Dew angich tin
Heri neno. Ahiri kai geng macap ko jo gur tukulte bini pito ila tangwe. Du gumi duwe buar ko imare. Ngwe doa tire British Hygiene Care. We ko binu weji to ila tupoko. British Hygiene Care chukele tuan maro ka chest pulemti. Amen liters tutumia park tutumia bi. Lame wao jami bailo ducho to kiro ka karbide kur. Lare bodia money promotion na me ochete me waji to ila tukule takatale kele pete longi welo barrier. Medegero dry box toilet welo yorta. Jone kiro at pirwe nyube. Nyenye Twolo lolo ligi duja utie kiri yena riemo yoko ya kiri yena me riemo ngeri porro yena loe wilo bachalo terminator amenye ko be square meters mia chaltwal
binda do etewili boro British Hygiene Care koratie kede pi ko makadi chingri nyingo gin tiega chaga mobile toilet upore wa dang pe level la mala pe pore wa jokene gwaro yugi do bero tichwa chona kai tie kede yugi pede tampi jokene tamkapi British Hygiene Care
go chimi British Hygiene Care
ni number nota bera bora rio nora bera ngwena bicha deka bichel unyo
nota bera rio bora bero rio nora rio jo wiro wile British Hygiene Care acha ko matangichi government of food
Abaye, today we put this debate to bed once and for all.
Asano yesinga.
Embozi asano ne mani tujeso nyiwire dala. What's better with football? There or the boys?
Giving on goal.
Of course, goals before guys.
Mzofalos jambi
Where is the football better? At home or away?
What advantage Ojimani gwe?
Why could team the gaga day? What league is better?
Football.
Champions League. Cause tell me, what goes down better with football?
Nyanyambisi.
Pepsi. Ice cold Pepsi. Football is better with Pepsi. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Business is a numbers game, so when growing your business is your number one objective, at KCB Uganda, we've got a number of trade finance solutions. Whether you're looking for local or cross-border trade finance solutions, looking to increase visibility or manage risk, there are a number of trade finance products available. From bid bonds, performance guarantees, advanced payment guarantees, retention money guarantees to payment or supplier guarantees and standby letters of credit. From local purchase order financing, certificate discounting to post-import loans and commodity financing. Enjoy unsecured facilities, competitive rates and multiple repayment options. So, if you're in the agriculture, trade, manufacturing, construction or energy sectors, with our trade finance solutions, growth is just a conversation away. To speak to any of our advisors, call or WhatsApp us on 0757 378 603 or email us on contactcenterug@ug.kcbbankgroup.com. KCB Bank Uganda, for people, for better.
Dano dushubewe ye kuwa kamiyili kuna ichilo design na gwa endoke kwenye 7 up and niche jamu dushulaha rechot mita limuncha meat niche Payatech 7 up super duper refresher.
Alright, welcome back. You are still listening to QFM or Rama TV. Inside the studio we have the Guild candidate for Lira University, that is Mr. Benedict, plus his campaign team. And of course I have one coming from the land of Papa, the land of Imoremo, the Teso land, the one we have just beaten, 1-0 in the Copa drum. Okay, on a lighter note, on a very lighter note, that was on a very lighter note. So, why are you supporting Benedict? Why did you decide to go for Benedict, not the other two candidates?
Well, thank you so much for that wonderful question. I think even you felt how good it was between Teso and Lao.
Yes.
It was at your home ground, but you saw how
it was tough.
The game was.
It was so tough. Yes, true.
Coming on today, there's a saying that says that even a single hand cannot tie a bundle. And also what you need to get to understand is that if you want to go very fast, you go alone. But if you want to go very far, you go with people.
True.
And for us being together in the camp, Benedict, when I had one-on-one interaction with him, I came to learn that he is a person who is easy to deal with. But of course, not everyone can come to his standards.
True.
Above all, a leader without a vision and a mission seems not to be going anywhere. But this is a person who has come with a vision of transforming Lira University, where every student thrives and is fostered to achieve his academic careers by providing a conducive environment. And he has a mission to provide a responsible and an inclusive leadership that is suitable to address every challenge of every student. Now, if you have that kind of person, also, not only that, but anchored onto the 4 principles that is operating on of academic advocacy, secondly, transparency and accountability, third one, where he looks to have every student included into his leadership, and then he does not just want the leadership regime to end with him, but he wants to make sure that the kind of leadership that everyone yearns to see is progressed onto other regimes. You know, you might ask me, how can it be possible? Because this is not a person who looks onto 1 year project or 2 years project. When you look at that, it is something he wants to build a culture. And I welcome that. I said, yes, this is okay. Are we together? If you look at me, I am not just a person who has just come to university today. I've been there for the past 3 consecutive years. And I have never met a person who has come up with such a criterion. Okay? And so if you look at his way, pounding on more onto academic advocacy, there are faculties that have never gone out
for competitions, quizzes. Okay, for you to compare knowledge is our training like the same as those people of Makerere? Is our training the same as those people of University of Nairobi? Because like midwifery is an international course. What we study here, they study it in where? In London, in the University of Minnesota. So if you go for a quiz, all of you are tested on the common topics that you learn. So in these common topics, we compete, and they say that this one has become the first, so it has become the last, like that. Okay. In some of the faculties, we don't have this happening. So it is raising our mind. How can we try to equate the level of understanding and the level of training of our students on our basis as what? As students.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Benedict has come to provide such an avenue where we can have such things what? Happening.
Okay.
On the second point that I told you of transparency and accountability, our guild government is the previous ones, is the one which operates, which comes into contact with only students at orientation time. Are you getting me? Those are the first years. Now, second years, third years, fourth years, and fifth years, for those who are at medicine like him, do not understand.
Okay, there is this complaint that refers this camera. Okay, yes, that's one.
Yeah,
that's one.
Thank you so much. So, students do not really get to interface with the students' guild body. And so, I come always with the question, at what time do we understand the guild activities? At what time do we understand the guild projects? What are they? What is it all about? Okay, but now Benedict has come up saying that no, we can provide guild assemblies, which can happen maybe once or twice in a semester. Are you getting me? And now, if we have these assemblies, we can have it online. We can have it also physical. Are we together? And then here is where the guild government can come and tell us that in this semester we had these activities happening, we spent this amount of money, this is what we received in our quota, and so we spent in this way, and this is what we look at to have ahead. In that, can't we see transparency coming?
Providing accountability.
Yes, and giving accountability. So if the person is ready to do like that, then that is okay. Yeah? Okay. And then I want just to impound more lastly on the one of inclusive leadership. When you look at his plan is saying that we want to have a guild government whereby all faculties are represented, all gender are represented, because we have come into the era of equality and fairness. Are we together? And then he has said that also we want to have a guild council which constitutes of all cultural groups, because a university is a multi-ethnic institution.
Yeah.
So every aspect and every experience of all regions should be felt, and those are the things which Benedict is looking up to, and those are the things which I have appreciated in me, which I would love everyone to always come up with this. Remember one thing that I want to tell everyone, that division can easily make us to fall, but if we come together, we can make our university go higher. Because if you look at Makerere, it wasn't being made that good by the lecturers, by any other people, but it is the attributes of the learners, the attributes of the students that make it to be sold and to make a very, very mighty university. And we are saying, yes, we can also make it here at in the university. And those are the things that Benedict Arac is spearheading. And that's why I am backing him up.
All right. Thank you. Now let's go straight to the lady. I'm told, I don't know whether that is true, that you were in the past government.
Yes, I have been in the 10th Guild government, and I was serving as the JRC Women Affairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about your government first before we come to the to this new government coming.
Okay, thank you so much, moderator, for the opportunity given to me. I introduced myself initially as Sarah, and I said I'm from Faculty of Education.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher in the making, and I happen to have an opportunity to serve in the 10th Guild government at Lira University, the Beacon, as the JRC Women Affairs. About the
When you talk
10th.
about JRC, what does it mean?
JRC means Guild Representative Council.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone who is representing that section in the Guild Council.
Okay.
So in my case, I was representing the ladies because I'm also a lady and I love ladies a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the 10th Guild government, basically we also have the things that we achieved, the things which were our achievements. We were so positive in the guild, and however we also realized some weaknesses, the challenges that we were able to derive. And basically from that, someone may say, I am coming up for this position to bridge the gap between the students and the administration. That may be true, but I usually ask myself, why do you think you are the one coming to do this? Because you are not the first person for that position. Many people have been coming for the positions of the guild presidency. Other universities happen to start before even you were born. And this is Lira University, which has been for some years back. And why do you tell yourself that I am coming to connect the students to the administrators? People have been connecting that, and that isn't a point, because you're also coming to do what some people have been already doing. But here comes you that you need to identify a challenge. Why is it that though people have been trying to connect the students with administration, there are still failures and challenges? Like in our regime, first challenge you find communication. Because we know that communication is a two-way process. It's always from top to bottom and also from bottom to top. Now, if communication is only made from top to bottom, but the top people are not taking what the bottom people are saying, then that is not communication. Challenge already comes in that students are not being heard. And sometimes you find that dictation comes in. Like in the 10th Guild government, in the council, you just heard of that we are doing this, and even if you comment to it or not, doesn't make sense, because they tell you that it is already said and so it will be. Now you ask yourself, who are the people dictating this? And you find the challenge was coming from top officials in the guild government. So personally, interacting with Benedict is a person who likes to work with people. We know that achievement does not come as your own, but how you build kinetic bond with other people, how you associate with the people in your government and also the students around, how you communicate with the people. You tell them what are the things that are coming up, how do you want it to be done, and you also listen from your people how they expect you to carry out such a given activity. Apart from communication in the 10th Guild government, another thing we realized was that faculties are not yet improved. Why? Yet in our budget we had that this such and such a faculty has to receive this kind of things. For instance, I'm from Faculty of Education, and it was so ashaming that I was already in the 10th Guild government when we were meant to go for school practice, and payments were made. They made some increment on our tuition to pay for school practice requirements. But it happened that we were not provided. The day they called for briefing as we go for school practice, no requirements, no materials were provided. Usually, students are required to be given files, markers, and other things. But in our time, it was not given. Now you reach the school practice place, a school you are taken to. You find other universities, like Gulo University, for instance, and Chambogo, they had carried things from school. Someone is already given file, given marker, given other things that are required for you to what? To do that section. But for us from Lira University, we were given not. Facilitation fees for accommodation were given to students, but in our case as Faculty of Education, Lira University, we were not given. That is also a challenge that I realized from the 10th Guild government, because in that case we expected the Minister of Education to have communicated earlier to students of what she has been told or he has been told, but in this case it was a she. You already inform students that please, in this session we may not be able to get this, so please plan for yourself. Some students were elder braft. It's hard for you to transport yourself, it's hard for you to purchase what you want, and the shocking information was that one of the students had to sell his suitcase to get the money to purchase all these items, which to some extent it's a challenge to us, that Benedict has said he is coming up to build a team that is always interlinked, sharing informations and making a two-way communication.
Okay, right. Let's go for time check. We'll be back, and of course you are still listening to QFM. From now up to midday, yes, brought to you by MTN Momo.
It's 10 a.m. Chawang when Modiko. The time check on 94.3 QFM is brought to you by
KCB Bank Assurance. KCB Bank Uganda, Pijo, Piberere.
Nuong Merinda, ite nuong yom chuny, nuong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, yom yichoro dushu nuere ka e Merinda.
Merinda, smile, be contagious.
Okay, apoy matek medu chen ikwena me chatwil. Kain ya radio ne ya ikopi join lokti adoma ye kan ngo adopting petia kimere. Ko for petie ye kan want to karche kotin one Lira University, and one of them tia chumebero Gil president Lira University, Gil president Namapawe chen Lira University, and ye kan enti karche the campaign team. Now a campaign team on yang dangi o tin kwan Lira University tia winyu radio magodang dong TV gino tunen. So they are communicating to their fellow students so that they are able to get that required number of votes for them to be declared winner. The election is on Sunday? All right, on Sunday. Okay, munu mwabetati mwenu. So ye kan kapure ya bredu ni ayaba. Wano tika alichilikotin kwa Lira University. Ane kumotin kwa Lira University ngarachile ya kinage Mr. Arac Benedict. Tia chungmebedo Gil President ngata metichi ya tucham. Ena metia chungmebedo Gil President Lira University. And in that he has come with a big delegation who is rallying support for him. And on the right hand, I think alichilikotin ngata me input polo. Let me give him opportunity to say something, and thereafter I'll get back to Benedict. You have heard of the challenges. I'm a faculty in education, and of course, other challenges within the campus. I'm also aware that the Guild president also sits in the university council, yes. Right? Is that true? Yes. So that means some of these challenges needs to be communicated to the university council so that some actions are taken. Okay, right.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. James.
Why Benedict?
Yeah, I'll reach that.
Yes.
I introduce myself as Lima Daniel Enoch from Lira University, and also I'm official agent of Mr. Arac Benedict. Why Benedict? It is because of many reasons. Mm-hmm. One, leadership in universities, it is shaped nation leaders. Mm. And we have vivid examples outside there. Many of them who are leading this nation, they participated in student politics. And we are not only looking at remaining at Lira University, but after we shall go outside. I've been following the Guild government of Lira University for at least 3 times, and I'm now again witnessing this one. And I was also able to participate in others. And in this one, which we are planning to have election and handover, I was also in, like my sister. So I have so many reasons. That is why I'm going for Benedict. We had many candidates who are outside there, but at the moment we are having 3 of them. And I hope for Benedict because of the following reason. One, at the Lira University, we have what we call the hostels. That is where students stay. And you may find that in the hostels, there are other hostels which are not gazetted. And when the hostel is not gazetted, the security is not guaranteed. Mm. Now, when something happened to a student there, you have nowhere to go. The university doesn't know that hostel. But when the hostel is gazetted, registered with the university, it means that when something happened there, maybe something has been stolen, you can report to the university. The university will be able to track the owner and call, and they find out. And
and in one way or the other, you may be compensated for what has been stolen from your hostel. And also, the university will have that team who will always go on ground to check on those hostels. So now, I've been close to Benedict, and we have been discussing about that. And I found among all the candidates, the privilege is that all the candidates who are contesting, they reach out to me, and I talk to them. Now, among the three, I interviewed them, and I hope for Benedict, because his vision is very vivid. That is going to help the student. And I asked him about that, and he told me that is one of the challenges he's going to address. Earlier on, I said I'm pursuing the Bachelor of Science in Community Psychology and Psychotherapy. And at the university, we have witnessed the issue that some student hanged himself and died. Now, it becomes a serious matter at the university. Now, even to the outside, why is it that we are having the Department of Psychiatry and people pursuing that course to help students? Why is it that students are not seeking the help? Now, I talked to Benedict about that, and he said we are going to work closely to make sure that the counseling center must be established at Lira University to handle the case. Of recent, something again happened. One of two students, they were in a relationship. One almost killed the other, actually cut the neck, and it was aired out here even. We listened over the radio. So it is something which is alarming. So we need someone who values student mental health so much. So we need someone who will come in to establish the mental health units for the students. We have so many things to talk about. When you enter university, sometimes we feel like when you are a student, you are not valued. I'm talking of this when you go to University Teaching Hospital. It is called University Teaching Hospital because it is established at the university aiming at grooming the medical professionals. But when you reach there as a student, you want help. You will go there in the morning, you may leave at 5. But in the morning of 8, you went there. You will stay there up to 5. You will not be given the attention as fast as needed. But you are supposed to be in class. You are supposed to be attending lectures. You are supposed to be doing coursework. You are supposed to be doing tests. But you are not feeling well. Some students, they hope for going outside to other facilities to get medical assistance from there. Yet we have the teaching hospital at the university. I also talked to him about that. The man gave me a very possible solution and a vivid one. He said immediately student trusts him with votes. He will reach there, he will make sure that the section for student will be created. I'm not talking like maybe the teaching hospital is there only for the student. Even the community who are listening to us, some of the people, they have been going there, they have been seen. So we need this to be addressed so that students don't struggle with parents and other people from outside to get this medical assistance. But the unit for students should be created that their health issues can be handled, which cannot affect their class activities. So that is why I hope for Benedict, and I'm rallying behind him to make sure that he wins this forthcoming election.
Okay, right. Corporal Petier, that is that 9 minutes past 10. Remember, this program is now brought to you by MTN. MTN is standing tall behind this program. Right, let me get back to Benedict before I can cross over. Benedict,
yes,
seem there are huge challenges at the university.
Yeah.
And yet, the Gill government has been there.
Yeah.
You could even see that, yes, students were like, I don't know whether they had lost trust or I don't know, because I'm not part of that university. What are you going to do differently? Hearing from the challenges coming here, what are you going to do differently?
Thank you very much, moderator. Yeah, that's a very good question. It is true, as you heard from my colleagues, that we have too much challenges as students. But as a guild president, as someone that has been on the ground physically observing these challenges, you see, some of these challenges are not too big. They might be sounding big to us right now. Yet the only challenge is some of these challenges have not been channeled to areas of correction.
Okay.
So for me, as a guild president, with a very clear manifesto on how those challenges are going to be handled. Let me just bounce back to what my colleague said. For example, he talked about hospital student affairs, how students are treated at the hospital. These are students, when someone is not feeling well and goes to the hospital, I feel it is not proper for a student to stay there until 4. There could be, that is a hospital, and we have so many staff. This, to me, I feel this challenge is easily addressed by having a one-on-one discussion with the hospital administration, that is the hospital director, and some other people, so that a sector of a clinic, what we call a student clinic, is created. So that when, in case any student falls sick, there are specific health workers that are there assigned to address issues of student health. They are attended very fast and they are taken back. Because I got this challenge, I took my colleague to the hospital, which was during examination time, but we had to sit there for over 3 hours. We ended up leaving her. So some of these challenges, they are sounding big, but to me, I think the only gap that has been existing, why these challenges are not being addressed, every government is repeating. I feel those that have been in charge of the government have not been channeling these challenges directly to the people concerned. So in this government, I plan to have a diplomatic approach to these challenges by, first of all, listening to my colleagues that are students, listening to them, also bringing my government closer to them, because honestly speaking, if you to go down there and you ask the student, like yesterday I was campaigning, I was in the faculty of management science, I asked them if they know the outgoing prime minister of the Guild government, and none of them were knowing, meaning that there has been a gap between students and leaders. When they are elected in the office. I'm very sorry for my team. They are also part of the Guild government. But this is something that they can also testify that it has been happening. So when leaders have been elected at the university there, they go and they distance themselves from the people that elected them.
Okay.
So to me, I want to bring the leadership closer, and I want to make the student build trust. And as we said, our manifesto is student-centered. We are looking at addressing those challenges one by one. The one that we will fail to address, because we may not achieve 100% what we plan to do, but at least we will leave a work plan for the incoming Guild presidents to start building from there, so that these challenges are addressed. And at the end, students are able to study well, and our university, AHEBO, is also in position to be recognized as one of the best university with academic environment.
Okay, right. We will be going for commercial break, but when we come back, of course, this is very important. This discussion is really very important. Yes. As earlier on stated by one of the students seated on my right hand, is that the university politics has really shaped leaders in this country. Talk about Ruakana Rogonda, talk about Dennis Amson Obua, you can talk about Norbert Mao, you can, so many of them, you can count on them. So it's important that we get to know, and also we get to give this opportunity and spaces to people who are coming up to be our leaders of tomorrow. Maybe even after university, some of them in 2031, you never know them. They might be in parliament, they might be leaders. Okay, not only political leaders, but they might be leaders in their respective areas. So for now, let's go for commercial break and we get back.
Opoya luak melau long pier present yuwere kagote Museveni kiri wuku kui long bange mando yuba dit me kobonia poyo ni yai bot president yuwere kagote Museveni pieno lanyu kuirba dangi luoge kuiri laukan woche apere ndo para boro medi mangwen wagane idileg melau kole iboma Lira kan kunwela dit me wara apere president me Uganda His Excellency yuwere kagote Museveni binu nyua hukara chel pocha dita me president Museveni abitwa ko bolang inindwa para boro medi mangwen wagane idileg melau kole kunda great people Pomelang, Eneme Jole, Oberu Keru Galwang Romo, Uwerwa Mekan, Queen Akira, Jeslen Sigwe, Okengbon Town, Razen Rule, Professor Maros, Young Emma, Kira Jogalang, MC Patricia, MC Duke, MC Ambrose, Abeda Konge, Chako Kachawa Riome Udikuna Galedong, Kere President Museveni.
Tandika Mugia with KCB Bank's unsecured salary loan and get up to 500 million Uganda shillings in just 48 hours, payable in 120 months. Start that business today. Get your dream property, buy the dream car, pay school fees, and so much more with no worries. Don't push your plans to tomorrow. Visit any KCB Bank branch or call 0800 311 411 to get started today. Tandika Mugia with KCB Bank unsecured salary loan. KCB Bank, for people, for better. KCB Bank Uganda is regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund up to 10 million Uganda shillings. T's and C's apply.
Otido Keliu, TVS HLX 125. Anyen, Amechani, Tiedo Kiregia Beach, Adang Gia Merduch, Donyo Ping. Manu Kiliena Medok Gup Meratio Mede. Chipide no mede. Noda Homero Ginore Techauni, Tedo Gukia Bera Caro, Adok Tech, Angwet Kede Yacht, Amau you a bear, Kundok Tiu Yecha Dunke de Kale Amere, a real tech, Kunuti Kede Gina Menuru Gia number dear mating Metkede, Tenu da Roma me oilu donkede, Kundok Binona Kede Chaja me USB. Opewa bino kede warranty medwera paru ya boro, onyo kilometers tutumia pier bitwal. Adai romo gamogi den, iwato credit. Gamdo pipi hini, man HLX TVS, iwato credit, kuni yute bodgi, utiegi ni yu yiro jo, onyo ikubere kedgi namba chimgi, man namba not aboro not, adek aboro, abishala biro. Medong gupi doni kede TVS HLX.
Ini bera chat wheel. Itegi duha, onyo biashara moreken. Dong biashara migitin. Kede finka, business loan. Nuoko chot. I interest rate da besho. Kede dan karo romo, mechulo. Pingecho kene, godewa chimi namba. Not abor not, aria bichirario. Lubu chike tit kede. Finka Uganda, yupudihi karachel. Finka Uganda, jome neno ko tit beru Bank of Uganda. Savings adano, jome guoho beru Deposit Protection Fund. Ametunu milion pa atwal.
In 2024, Uganda recorded 37,000 new HIV infections and 20,000 AIDS-related deaths, a situation that calls for collective efforts if the country is to achieve its target of ending AIDS by 2030.
Somebody infecting another person. So there's no way you can say men cannot be infected, only women can be infected. So from the simple fact that people can infect one another, there's no logic in saying that only women should test. It should be everybody. It's just logical.
Together, we can end AIDS in Uganda. Every second counts. Let's act now. This message is brought to you by Uganda AIDS Commission, Office of the President.
It is wonderful, always looking forward to a tasty and delicious meal prepared with Fortune Butter cooking oil, the finger-licking and healthy meals that make you salivate. Fortune Butter is refined and fortified with vitamin A. It comes in 25, 50, 100, 200, 500 and 1000 milliliters.
Take your meals to a different level. Get Uganda's #1 cooking oil at any shop or supermarket near you. Fortune Butter is a product of Bidco Uganda Limited.
Right, appointment take me do ucheni kwenye appointment do ucheni kwenye cheu me chata wel ye county carchel kede ngara chela te chung mebedo gel president of Lira University plus his team of 3 and program and to Mchawa Beach. Let me get back to Benedict again.
Yes.
Of course, you are the main man. You will have to take a lot of shares of questions.
It's okay.
Aware that Lira University officially has no, we can say the university hostels. Okay, right? Many of the hostels are for individuals, but gazetted.
Actually,
all of them. Okay, but gazetted.
Yeah.
Talking about the relationship between students and the community, how will you deal with that? Because remember, the community is outside the university campus, but now the student lives with the community outside the university campus. What will you do about? What will you do differently to make sure that the relationship continues in a very positive way?
Yeah, thank you. Just diving straight into answering that question. As part of my manifesto, I said it is student-centered. My government is going to execute the following to establish that collaborative relationship within the community. One, we want our government to be close to community leaders. How will I do this? The policy direction is very clear. The Guild Council or the Guild government will at least organize a meeting with the community leaders to inform them what we expect from the community, and also to get from them what the community expect from us, the student. So by doing this, we will be very close to the community and we will coexist with them without any challenge. Because if they are already aware of our expectation and we too are aware of their expectation. I want to make it clear to you, Mr. Moderator, that this thing that I've said, like having a community dialogue with the community leaders and the people, the key stakeholders within the community around the university. For the past 2 years I've been at the university, this is something that I've not done. I have not seen it.
Okay.
And I don't think it is something which is very costly. It does not even cost anything. Because you can just organize your team of the guild and inform the community people, and then you go and share with them. So by doing that, we will have a very strong relationship with the community. We will build trust on the community and also make the community build trust on us.
Okay, right. Thank you. Still, to you, there have been cases of examination malpractices in many of the university, and of course, many of the students got expelled from the university because of the issue of cheating and something like that. And you know that one affects students directly. So in event that someone is expelled on allegation, remember, on allegation of examination malpractice, but that is still allegation without proof.
Okay.
What will you do differently?
Okay, thank you. In event somebody is expelled because of allegation, as a guild president, at least with my team, we will first try to establish, we will investigate first. We will not say the demonstrators are wrong to act immediately, but for us as part of the student body, we'll also try with all the possible means to establish the vivid evidence, if it is there that this person has been engaged into examination malpractice. But I think the best would be, and I am speaking in regards to my university, that is Lira University, very many students has been expelled due to examination malpractice. But the ideal practice that I see there, they expel you after establishment of a very clear evidence that you have been involved. I think we have never had a case whereby the allegation was made and the following day the person is what? But there are procedures and protocols they follow to establish those evidence. If you have been found guilty, then you're expelled. But also, this is the government which is going to continuously interact with the student, encourage them to read, encourage them to desist from those practices that can make them lose their courses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Just an add on that, my senior. I would love to add in something that in that examinations board, that is concerned, they put you down and even they call you to answer to them. You appear before the panel. When they find that you are really guilty, this is when they can give you a suspension. Maybe if it's so much fatal is when they can give you an expulsion. But it has been rare they have been giving them only suspension of 1 year. Now, to come on that point, we want to advocate whereby in this examinations board we have Minister of Education always in the Guild Council. We were advocating that at least if we can have our Minister of Education sit with the board in charge of what? Examinations and malpractice. Okay? If they sit together so that he can directly report to the Guild Council what we expect the board, and also what the board could have come up with, and how did the board reach that extent. So that we feel that if this Minister of Education is there, he knows the shoes which the student can be.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I can stop there.
Well, that's great. That's nice. Now, before we take another break, still back to the president again.
Yes, sir.
Lira University has not been participating in sports.
Okay.
The University League, of course, I know recently you had one, but previously you were not there. Even when you had one, you were seriously hammered. As the university, you won one game, right? Yes, you won one game. When I was talking to your team, your coach, he was like, yes, we have good students, but we only do training when matches are there. But also, two, compared to other universities, the bursaries are not given to
the players.
To the sports personalities. Yeah. And that demotivates them. They don't give their all. What will you do there?
Okay, thank you, moderator. Earlier on, I said we have a student-centered manifesto. You see, all these things you're asking us, we already have them. This is under student development, empowerment, and then advancing them into their career, different careers. It's true we go to university to pursue different courses, but we might have different talents. So in my manifesto, we have a point to address that issue of sport activities. We acknowledge that Lira University has not been recently participating actively into the inter-university game, but I also want to credit the outgoing guild. At least they tried, and we had at least one encounter. Now, back onto sports. This is a government which is going to put a lot of emphasis on sport by at least purchasing a lot of playing kits, or because if you go at the university there, we do not even have pitches.
Standard pitches.
And we don't have them. And we have one basketball court in the Faculty of Public Health, which is currently being used as a parking yard. So meaning we don't even have basketball players. They don't have anywhere to perform. If you go to other sport activities, maybe like Scrabble, Muesos, Ludo, and all that, the playing equipments are not there. So this is the government where we're saying, through the Games Union, we are going to at least properly budget for sporting activities and have these training kits, and also to discuss with the administrators to at least provide some bursaries for those who are really performing in sports, so that student can get motivated and we become one of the most powerful sport university. Because right now we do not have that motivation. Someone just feel now, even if I go and play, at the end of the day, I'm not going to get anything. Yet if you follow most of the sport personnel within this country, they develop their talent. Their talent were spotted at the institutional level. Then the institution built them and maybe took them to different clubs, and they started pursuing their sport careers. Now, we do not have pitch at the university there, but I believe there is something the Guild government can do. Just labeling the pitch is not something very bad. We have the university tractor. The Guild government can just provide fuel and maybe some allowance for the people, and the pitch is labeled. And of recently we are told there is an extension of Akibwa that will be constructed that side. The training facility. Yeah, the training facility. The
training ground for
AFCON. Yes. This is an avenue for us now. It's a chance an opportunity for the university to start investing more in sports. So this is the government that is coming up to at least go and mediate physically with the administrators to start at least putting a lot of consideration into sport.
Okay, right. It's already 29 minutes to the hour of 11. Before I go for another break, and still to the guild president again. Let's talk about the tuition at the university. I was talking to one of the students.
Yes.
That yes, Lira University is one of the universities which is a bit expensive.
That's true.
I don't know whether that is true.
It is very true.
That Lira University is a bit expensive and compared to other universities. And this is maybe because the parents, the students are not given opportunity, they are not heard and something like that. Aware that you'll also be in the university council, where policies are made, where policies are formulated and implemented by the administration. Is there any opportunity that you will say yes, aware that this is the top organ of the university, but also coming from the student, being a student representative, and also aware that what our parents and also students are going through, can you reconsider, adjusting and talking about the tuitions and something like that? Is that in your program?
Yeah, it is in my program because most of the faculties and the courses we have at the university, it's very expensive and our communities might not be in position to afford. There are two ways that I have designed. One is to also inform the university council that the tuition are really high. And then if there is some adjustment that can be made in those policies, so that consideration is made, and then maybe there is a reduction in the tuition so that students are able to afford. Or if not, as a guild president, I speak for students. I will at least also discuss with the university in the council there, to at least for them to, through the office of the vice chancellor and all the university chancellor, is there any way the university can at least lobby for partnership in the names of scholarships for students, so that at least the students that are within the university are able to access some scholarship program. We are not saying the scholarship programs are not there at the moment, but they are there and they are not adequate enough. Can the university also try and lobby more scholarships for our fellow students? I think this would address the burden of the tuition, which are making some of our colleagues to drop down. Also, they can also discuss and write, because we have a government, a national merit scholarship. If there is a way, let me use an example of medicine. In medicine, they admit about 20 students only on government merit. Now we are saying, if there is any way, these slots can be expanded so that it can cover most of the students, so that we don't have that thing of tuition burden. So, Mr. Moderator, that point is very clear in our manifesto. Is one of the agenda or one of the point that we really want to push, and we have a solution for that.
Okay, right. We'll get back and get your comments. Make them be coming, because after commercial break we will be reading those comments live here, and that also meme to go chim binoga machima riwa dek na manota bera bichela bongwen dek bongwen angwen dek be na machim ame wan binu to chal kere. But for now we are going for commercial break, and we'll get back with comments that will be coming from our comment section of the Oroma TV. Good morning.
Yenewa umi konya metia mito meloko liki we kuduga teni. Pwede kur chene mora te binuno. Onyo etia mito nyaye we business amegi. Onyo dang. Itia mo chene mora titiri. Metimu ginora meti mito timuno. Imwahani. Wezimbe kere platinum credit. Ti star ario angwena bungwen ash. We hidone ko yetin. Ite kelu liki kanale. Piene kachao beru chene. Wano kelo. Pingecha pol. Limjangwa mo ekena meti Kampala. Onyo gone wa chim inamba. Not ario not. A deck not. A beach not. Platinum credit. We're there when you need us. Otido Keliu TVS HLX 125 Anyen Amechani Tiedo Kire Gear Beach Adang Gear Meraduch Donyo Ping Manu kiliena medok gup merti umede. Chipide dano umede. Nudo homedo ginwere techauni. Tedo guki abera karo. Adok tek. Angwech kede yot. Amau yu aber. Kundok tiu ye chaduong kede kali amere. Aria tek. Kunutie kede gina menyuru gia namba dia meeting wech kede. Tenyudo da ruama me oilu dong kede. Kundok bino na kede chaja me USB. Obewa bino kede warranty medwe raparu ya boro. Onyo kilometers tutumia pier bitwal. Adai romo gamugi den. Iwato credit. Gamdo pipi hini man HLX TVS. Iwato credit. Kuni yute bodgi utiegi ni yu yiro jo. Onyo ikubere kedgi namba chimgi. Man namba not aboro not. Adek aboro. Abishala biro. Medong gupi doni kede TVS HLX.
Loyalty Apple, keto virtual football on your aviator, kereka gwira wo. Lo kere team amegi, kunai tuho virtual. And pero beko tuho dan ye. We he bek tuho. The star achela bora beach, star adek, star ario ash. Onyo, star achela beach, star angwen, star bichel, star angwen, ash. Ye number beach, fi virtuals. Pe joanye, take number 9, we he chone oko. Kune tiuke promo code, a beach not. Pie dege meloyo, kera aviator, www.kagwirawo.ug. Pe konyo kene, go chim, not adek aria bichel, adek, not a beach not. The MTN onyo not ario not angwen not achel not abungwen the Airtel onyo chwalewa WhatsApp not abero not angwen adeka boro lobo cheke tichkere bikutu tiepi dana me mohano kar pirwa beach Kagwirawo jamenge ko tichgobere Uganda Lotteries and Gaming Board.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Merinda ni were pop yum twin. Nong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onion orange. Mari, nong mete, funty pop yum twin. Dear, dark nong milliliters, mia duck piara der, mia beach, get you a liter, ario, met get you a la corima petieni, matia milliliters, mia der, yum twin. Dear Merinda, mokaken.
Merinda, smile, be contagious.
Spread the smile.
Doguchen kwena me chato will nino bino kwano comments me bino beda tier pijama chwala comment gi bino bero kar chel kar me kwan all the comments we can do 6 not more than 6 the control room making sure you project about 6 of them ekada to bino gam chimora meramo ariwa dek ekada titie koko please be projecting those comments right. Okay, this is Beth Morris from Lira University. Okay, Beth Morris streaming live from Lira University, student of computer science. Thank you so much, Morris. Let's have another one. That is Morris from Lira University, picking you live from Kasanda Mbende. That is Mike Ebong. Thanks for the program. Okay, let's proceed. Another one is coming from Ouni Boni. Thanks for the show. Watching you live from Otuke, my home district, Otuke. Okay, the United States of Otuke. Okay, now the flow of English has triggered me to log in to see the person. Ametie Akotugil. Okay. All right, for my tech. Haggard, okay, big up to Dr. Benedict. Success in your upcoming election of Guild President. That is Haggard Okeng. Okay, that is Haggard Okeng. Ojok Freddy, thanks for the show live from Mbarara City. When I know Benedict Jogame Mbara University. That is that was from the other person. Okay, this is Okelo Emmanuel live from Lepton, aka Water Chain. Okay, Water Chain for Matek. Okay, Water Chain for Matek. That is Agad Omara Pius. Good morning, live stream from Egypt. Okay, you are watching us from Egypt, no problem, I mean. Okay, that is, another one is Obere. Jasper, this is the time and where the existence of English will occur. Big up to dear contestants. I wish you well, Obere Jasper, Apache Town. Amen. Right, Obera Poematek, United States of Apache, no money USA Kokome. Your home district. Okay, that is for Sarah. Okay, Sarah comes from Apache, Kokoro? Awila Akohoro, USA still. Okay, mono ber mena menu tie da ke watie kobo chichok odon ke da ke kapiario mera mchawa big me odiku meni atinini nota bera bicher abong wena dek be na machima moti karchel kere obino kam joma rio adek pe kobi miere pe tame miere koble mono kada te chwa kortie metu me yotinoni it's okay kopodan pe ka tamdang ni wilegi peace kai water morodang in woro mario nyodang hotel utino wadigo mat balodang petie kada ngemi yugi chwa of encouragement medi yo ka chungi kopodan petie pede pa na yin miere kobile mo yin gum kobile blau Oteni winyo left now, apart from my younger brother here, who comes from the land of Emoremo. This is my younger brother who comes from the land of Papa.
But Otuke is on our side.
Yes, Otuke is on. Hey, your neighbor.
Our people are there in Uganda.
Hey, now you speak Leblanc also. Okay, Mando, okay, for now, you need better team Ogwere. You will be coming from Ogwere. Okay, no problem. Hello?
Appointment doing on Maryland.
Appointment attack.
Appointment to look at Stephen O'Donnell.
Yes, Stephen O'Donnell, it's turning on me.
At the appointment to me.
Yeah.
I'm to for again president to Alkere Jomero Bino Cano. I'm to Capena Penka, Kelke, Ginorama Binanero. There was an election with the Bata. Not in University, Cano Medan, Notius Yakina, Kusumarama, when. Itu darah jadi anjir, kalau saya karena mulanya punya mau tikar grup, kalau nggak macam apa lagi orang. Grup yang temat tu kalau saya pada cakap punya lagi ni, supaya lagi ni even throwing bad language, kalau kita daerah mesti around Lira University kan, no. So you tell me University itu daerah yang penting even Western kalau mau iya, so iya mau galau kayaknya. Tapi you daerah mau nanya, ya ni yang penting daerah mau miotin University mana kalau ada kata yo mau cakap, nak boleh kemati mau jam ada kata orang dia menomit. So I tell her to give me a job in what I'm at junior university and him pay me pay go better done university. I can't take the bit of work, because I'm jotting on the Dana Molani, we are called over Namachela. I can't take you me, you don't know Namatek, you're down Namachelo Fair University, Quarter Cacote, one or Yako, in a quarter long. So I tell by a Jonathan, you know, kind of guild president in a line of queer. But it's a member you are Matoko, I got a line of queer, I got your take showing bad images around the community. Give us morning on the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Appointment text TV. I think that is clear. Right. Okay. You know, Chao Mauro. Let me pick another call. Hello. Okay. Iramo Gamadako.
Yeah, appointment trial, Mr. Sam. Pe apenya may penyo apenyi no bedo concern about trial but a chalo ba one bedo a group meti organize utidang responsible ana ho cha campaign o tiu medekede sensitizing supporters wa made ko beginning miru diseasing from that kind of act so I camp wa utikede a fully informed members are made aware in the room can take some members are made aware of that history so tiu temite how do you meneno ni could give a better manu pe onoye
okay
by located tin kwan kete jo chwahawa mepe donyo into
that excitement excitement
yeah
after winning election you please don't be overexcited. Of course, it might bring for you issues, but also not only during election.
Yes.
There might be some functions at the university or even somewhere. Please keep your peace with the neighbors so that you are able to be... yeah, because at the end of the day, after your lectures, you go back to the community. So have good working relationship with the community. Okay. Do I need to pick another call? 15 minutes to go. We have that advert there, right? We took advert to call. Another call. Just one call. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Apoyo. Puedo deducir, ¿no?
Apoyo.
Apoyo, tío, SMP. Ahora. Baru ani yo kami dah metro begini ahora.
Ayo. Looking at?
Mahalo pero Eli. Anda dari Twolo University.
Yes, Eli.
Amina chako na kawani pera po bere kan ka bina binyute. like John Morang any mare ha very record better give president Lira. Kata mina po Benedict kita meno kata esho tama dojo kita tama menorjo. So amina med gina rachel tengo meno ko ame kelo no pa jo karsia. University wana better kegina mo lo ni kachro dala. Ame rebo pro ko keneni ame di akwan with in la kano nami ko de no bisu. Kelo ke karsia le tiem menyo kwa hadi. Ito wana nani kina mo kina kana dushua me perikin tie inuo pe obere ke kara me kelo me bi wito me ta mo kane yo mo go me te kwara me rombe me yotama me rombe punyo wa ke de kori jeni no ngemo ire no kori jeni no yo ke kitore ke na me dai no nyi go tina ya be kore ke na me tie dong e bo pe kano en ti kere nena ngoi kira na yo bu kori jeni ni ne que lo veamos aquí ojo me rompe me yo en cuantam me rompe ponjo per copete cuaro e me ro tu super ya me wande cha ya me dong ne ko ya me no eno ame na po pi manifesto na ga ducha me no ka to kara chi alkede wano ti yo da wan po we ka me di gina me do ti no ka to kede bed gina me na ti yo o me na tela me bine ke ente be be ko office o me na tela bine ke ente ka te ko ni Amina bed kere nyingana reha better be president.
Are you calling from the
yeah. Apoya.
Louding.
Apoya
to right. What the advice to yeah. That has been really a very serious concern from one of the unity of aware that you come from different cultures. The Yite are there, the Bagandas, the Bantus, the West Nilas, the Cholis. What will you, okay, let us start from that one. What will you do differently to make sure that we look at ourselves as Ugandans? Not as Lao, not as a Choli, not as this, but as Ugandans.
Okay, thank you. I would like to thank the caller for that wonderful observation. It is a sign that he has been so vigilant in observing what takes place in the university. He talked about cultural gala. Cultural gala has been happening. When we talk of cultural gala, this is a platform whereby different cultures that are represented within the university, they come and they display
their cultures.
Now, to my brother who is there at the university, the policy direction is very clear here. This is a government that is going to work with everyone, and in that process of cultural gala, we expect it to be very colorful, and we expect to have at least some cultural leaders. We will try our best and write and invite them to come and observe and also advise us and also give us platform to learn more from them.
Okay.
So when we do that, most of the students will be in position to learn directly from their different cultural leaders. So within that, we will try our best to at least have a representation of each and every culture when we are holding a cultural gala. And this is something that I'm telling you, brother, there straight, that we have cultural gala next semester, isn't it? Yes. If we are in position, you wait and you see, we are going to observe one of the most good cultural gala, which is having almost all culture with their leaders represented.
Okay, and with that, we of course, 10 minutes to go. We are closing the program. For closing remarks, 2 minutes or 1 minute, because right now there's this song, there's this cultural song. Eh? I don't know, but let's get me anything from Tessolan, but should be cultural. I want to see this man from Ugwere. dancing here. You also get for me Kiri. You also get for me Kiri. You are not only going to do get for me Kiri. You will not be observing others doing dancing there, whatever. You will do it here.
It's okay.
Kiri, have you ever danced Kiri?
No, I usually just drum for the team.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a drummist.
Hey, but today you will dance.
No problem.
Okay, right. Just let me start from you right away. Your closing remarks.
Okay, my closing remarks for the day is that I want to say that most leaders of today, they fail not because they lack positions, but it's because they lack purpose. As a leader, you should ask yourself that if my regime is to end right now, or I'm to go off this office right now, what will be the impact? What will students miss from me, or what will they lose if I'm to go off? That means your impact is better than your success. You shouldn't see something that someone will appreciate you today, but rather your legacy that will remain and to keep trending in the facing world.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Right. Tieni otarame chawani pe kagino ya we mampishi. Ngo amejo binu pari kere ngo amejo kono leo nutie kono nyahano nutie. Yes, your closing remarks.
Yeah, thank you, James, and all other people who have been listening from outside there. Leadership is not about someone who shout the loudest, but it's about someone who listened. And I hope our camp and our team plus our president is someone who listened more than shouting. I encourage the students outside there. Today we are going to have the presidential debate, which is going to start at 2 p.m. from the Faculty of Education. I encourage all of you to go there. The supporters of Benedict should be there in big numbers. And also on Saturday we shall have open air campaign, which is going to be held at the ordination at at the graduation ground. Make sure that should be there. We love you all. Thank you.
When you talked about ordination, I was not surprised. Yes, I was not surprised. I was not surprised. I knew that would come. When you talked about the ordination, I was not surprised.
You saw it coming.
I see it coming. I'm giving it some few years. I will have to attend that ordination.
Thank you.
Promise me that ordination is going to be there.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Father Emma, the PP, the parish priest of Cathedral, there is work there. Yes. Bro.
Yeah, thank you very much. I do always have to say that you cannot cross the river by standing in the lake shore, in the river shore. And also you get to understand that favor goes to those who are very bold. I want to encourage every student of Lira University that yes, this is the man. He's not just a man like any other person, but he is a person who has risen with a mantle saying that I want to represent you as the head of the Guild Council. On those that I have told you, anchored on 4 principles of transparency and accountability, transformative leadership, inclusive where everyone is included, then lastly, academic advocacy. I want to end saying that come on that day of election, let us all rally behind Benedict and go into your portal, tick, give your vote to Benedict Arac. He is the person for us, and if yes, other people say yes, who are you to say no? He is the best man for you and me. Let's vote for Benedict Arac. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. Benedict, you have 2 minutes.
Thank you. I want to take this opportunity to thank all the students that are outside there and encourage you that this is time for us to have a positive change, for us to feel the proper and appropriate leadership that will address at least 95% of our challenges. So I'm here encouraging you. I know a lot of people are there intimidating you. Let's not be intimidated. let's stay focused, and on the 12th, let's vote in the morning. Let's try to vote as soon as possible so that we don't enter into other games of some scammers trying to steal the votes and the rest. Come that day, go and vote for change, and that is Mr. Arac Benedict. Open your portal in the morning and vote him. To my people of Oyam, this leadership is not stopping here. I am using this opportunity and this platform to inform the people of Oyam North that by God's grace, come 2031, Mr. Arac Benedict, by that time will be Dr. Arac Benedict, is coming. It's going to be one of the doctor that is going to provide appropriate leadership, which might even be better than the one of Dr. Jane or Dr. Opio. So they should stay tuned, and those who are holding that office in Oyam North, please make sure you work. If you don't work, you are going to experience one of the toughest challenge in your political career. Thank you very much.
Okay, dito modo the current MP Eunice Apio Toho did Witong Crespas Ayena. Stay tuned. News is coming for you. Okay, that is Council Crespas Ayena. Okay, that's this has been a team right from Lira University. Right here is the man. That is the Guild President to be, that is Mr. Arac Benedict, and together with the entire team, I want to appreciate you and thank you for the discipline exhibited, and I really want to wish you all the best and success in this endeavor of the Guild election, but also success in life, also success in your exams, so that you come out to the world and be able to the change that we need, not only change in the in the university politics and so on and so forth, but wherever you will be placed to work, please create some change so that we can benefit from your education. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right, Kerimono Tuni Yagikime program, and may one potpourri I can. I promise that this man from Ogwere will have to dance for me. That song from that should be cultural, unless you want to change your mind. Should be cultural or
to just you. I became the leader of ITESO in my first year. In my second year, I led the Northern Uganda. All the associations as the chairman of Northern Uganda, and now I serve as the national advisor on leadership and culture in TESDA. So on culture, I think that is where I fit most today. So but I want to tell my people, be araingo komoloita kile kokachom alomunta tekeni komola kile unya inekume ajaikina na alomunta leje bukedia na baka malera magara.
Okay, I've had. No, not understood. Okay. First wait, that one will come. As I set the stage. Okay. What a check my chat will as I said this.
94.3 QFM, your station.
You're listening to one of the best radio stations around. You're listening to
Let's go. This is your radio.
94.3 QFM,
your station.
It's 11 a.m. Jawa Beach Mondiko. The time check on 94.3 QFM is brought to you by
KCB Bank Assurance. KCB Bank Uganda, Pijo, Piberere.
Nuong Merinda, ite nuong oyom chuny, nuong Merinda fruity, pineapple, green apple, onyo orange, yom yichoro dushu nuere ka e Merinda.
Merinda, smile, be contagious.
QFM. This is QFM.
Politically, water Amoya from Ugwere, okay? Water Amoya from Ugwere, a man from the Tessoland, the land of Papa, and more. You know, I was in Serere.
Yes.
Before Papa passed on. I had a special invitation to him, and we went. So he kept us very well. So for now, I want to see the real Yite in you. Please, okay, the control room. Okay, let me see him dance. This is a more dancing now. Okay. Appointment like Monono Vero Papa e more. Let me see one Yashi, one day, one Kuovo, one Kuch Melao. I did kill president. Now, I don't know which one. Kiri. From Hako government. Kiri. Okay. By the way, you should be joining the guild president. You should be joining the guild. Okay, let me first do him alone as you join him. Okay. Tomo Bermejo Adon. Koro Tirmo Mono from the big brother, Brazen Rule. Kiri. Let me see how the guild president will make it. Let me see others joining him. You should also be joining him. Okay. You should also be joining him. We'll also be doing it in our own style. Okay, again, that one. Boys, aka we put a Kamala and Kabelmo family yela. Rico to be managing Kiri part 2. Yogo, the Tung Lao Brazen Rule, Kenya Mono Aisha. Rico the work it. Okay. Okay, that has been a team. This has been a team. I may want to be to Karachel Kedgi. I may be to team Moyen Lira University. Of course, we want to say, as management of QFM, we'll always give you opportunity. Not only you, but also others will also always get opportunity. In case you feel you need to communicate to the world, yes, we are available for you because we believe in you, and we believe that tomorrow when you come out, our future will be really, really very safe because we trust you, and we pray that when you go back, please be a good representation from where you come from, okay? Issues of strike and this and that, we don't want to hear from our university. Yes. And especially to the guild president. Yes. And for now, we say bye-bye. Bye.
Hey. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Marile mujo wao poi mate. Uroma TV ujo wao po. Uroma TV ujo wao po. Umarale mera po. Palo do Mariam, yini yabu yilangi. Palo do Mariam, mere yabu yilangi. Ana miro do kapot mani. Yire Twolo jawai, yire Twolo. Yire Twolo mena, yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Oh yire Twolo. Ayo palo do Mariam jawai po. Umare le matin wow wow. Woba ji wala din man na mi yo music. Yire Twolo, mera yire Twolo. Yire Twolo, oh yire Twolo. Palo do Mariam jawai po. Palo do Mariam jawai po. Umare le matin now po. Director make you FM. Director me Roma TV. Keluken, mera dogo. Keluken, mera dogo pon. Woba ji wala din man na mi yo music. Woba ji wala din man na go yore kon. Woba ji wala din man na mi yo music.
Premium TP dano mai maro dano ma pigi tek ipoma megi ngweje meat ku dak wako jami duju maleng chabun white star pot dak yum michi kara duju mai tiu kede loko ba yot dak meat kai tiu ki chabun makiloni white star magic.
Chabun White Star Magic kaburu bere chabun nyen ame loko jam na pol ame company me Bitcoin ame yobo. Chabun man mero chinga yuma mwanya ame apal chwinyi maukiri jami kuoni. Well Chabun White Star Magic ido amaroke ken unyu supermarket ame chokidi. Eka ite winyo chil komi roma malo pini nino.
Otido keliu TVS HLX 125 anyen amechani tiedo kire gear beach adang gear merduch donyo ping manu kiliena medok gup merti umede tipide dano umede nudo homedo ginwere techaoni tedo gwoki abera karo adok tek angwech kire yot amau yu aber kundok tiu ye chaduong kire kali amere a real tech kunotie kede gina menyuru gia namba dia meeting wech kede tenyudo da ruama me oilu dong kede kundok bino na kede chaja me USB obewa bino kede warranty medwe raparu ya boro onyo kilometers tutumia pier bitwal adai romo gam gi den iwato credit Gamdo pipi hini man HLX TVS iwato credit kuni yute bodgi utiegi ni yu yiro jo onyo ikubere kedgi namba chimgi man namba not aboro not adek aboro abishala biro medong gupi doni kede TVS HLX